Okay, Trey. Thanks, Kevin. What did he do? I want to know.
Does it say the amount that was transferred?
Let's see. No.
So sure my pal, so I'll wait for Jesse to get back.
Don't shake that up too much.
I was listening to that song at work, and then I was like, wow, what does this music video look like? I pulled it up, I was like, this isn't safe for work!
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that music
Turn
video?
this TV off.
I didn't know they released the album until this like it came up in like suggested YouTubes.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, I'll watch this. I hope that this better not awaken something within me.
Yeah, cats don't pass the mirror test.
It's like that gazelle's got a great
No.
rack.
Especially my kitten. My other cat looks at it and is like,
everywhere.
huh,
Monkeys pass
and
the
then
mirror
walks
test.
away.
Or apes specifically pass the
They
Also,
do?
magpies. Magpies pass the mirror test. They're one of the like few birds that actually do.
So,
Ooh, and there was a great parrot. It was the first animal in the world to ask an existential question.
Because it was taught one, or just
No, because it was taught to associate colors with things, and then it saw itself in a mirror and asked, "What color?" Or no, it was like, associate colors with numbers and asked, "What number?" Because it saw that it was gray. It was like, "That's not a number. What number?"
I'm sorry, Clem. That's slightly too
So-
That's too much.
I was like,
info.
"That's cool," and then it died.
I didn't see my dice.
But these parrots
bag.
live.
It was
These
on
parrots
the
lived
table,
for like 90
and-
years, and it died at 25.
so oh,
Yeah.
weird.
That's
Yeah, I
funny.
heard claws can live like 100 years.
Yeah.
Well, no, my dice bag. It's the
Oh,
felt one.
right here.
Was sitting.
I
Okay,
got a big D20 for you if you want to use it.
I have.
He has this big D20.
Okay, give it back. I'm going to use it myself then.
I want to buy it if you use D20.
What is what's the name of your die?
Judgment.
Mine is Destiny.
Destiny.
Very cool.
These sound, that sounds like a stripper name.
You're not wrong.
So, last we left off, I already went over the recap, but
I'm sorry.
you guys know what's going on, right?
Yes.
So, you are now in a room. I will reread you
With
the...
velvet curtains.
Yeah. I'll reread you what's going on. Warm yellow light fills this huge and lavishly decorated bedroom from 3 golden chandeliers suspended from the ceiling. The walls are painted white and draped with plush red velvet curtains. Finely woven rugs cover the floor, while the furniture is upholstered in fine brocade and chintz. Silk sheets and a delicate lace canopy cover an overstuffed poster bed to the south. The thing is, you can't see into the poster bed because it's surrounded by curtains. You hear the sound of a woman weeping from this area.
Where the bed is, right?
Where the bed is, yeah.
Which we don't know because we can't see through the curtains. But
Yeah, it makes sense that there'd be a bed here. One of you leans over to the other and says, "There's a fucking bed here.
I listen and hear sheets
Someone
whistle.
sleeps here."
Yeah. This is weird.
So, you got a few options here. You can
Deal with it or leave.
deal with it or leave. To your left, there is a door. To your right, there are more curtains. But as you hear no sounds coming from those curtains, seeing no risk in peeking beyond them, you see that there's also a door.
Are the curtains magical?
When you detect magic, Ivan, you notice that everything in this room is magical.
Interesting. Magic sex room.
Oh, it's magic. You know.
Well, I was going to set the curtains on fire, but now
Light everything on fire.
I mean, fire's only failed me once.
That's fair.
Was that when you provoked the
Yes, the tree. Didn't work.
slash frost giant?
Oh, that was magical.
It was?
Yeah. It went poof, poof.
So,
Yeah.
everything's magical.
Everything's
So-
magical. Would you like to make a spellcraft check to understand why it's magical?
Ooh, plot twist.
Plot twist.
Nope, that's how the game works.
Go.
Plot twist!
Go, Destiny.
Work it, girl.
12.
Yeah.
Wow. 28.
28. You recognize everything is coded in an illusion.
I kind of saw that coming.
Someone should peer behind the curtains.
When you go to touch the curtains, you realize that the curtains are quite real, but perhaps they do not look as they
should.
appear.
Ah, so the curtains are real, but they're probably more tattered looking.
Am going to cast dispel magic. Not on a single item, but
In the area.
What's the
that
radius?
is one of the abilities. It's, I believe, a 10-foot radius around.
Nice. So you cast Dispel Magic in a 10-foot radius, dispelling all the magic within that area.
I do have to make a cast roll check.
This is really easy to beat.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, it's really easy to beat, so if you'd like to make one, you can, but I wasn't going to.
Or you
ask
can take
to.
your time
Yeah.
to take it. Take the 10, right?
So Ivan, you cast Detect Magic, and within a flash, you are now standing in the center of a 10-foot radius sphere of tattered, gross dungeon room.
Yeah.
It seems that everything lavish about this room is merely an illusion.
I'm actually kind of glad I did that. Now we know this is a dungeon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Both heads through curtain.
I'm not
Actually, you know what? I can do that very sneakily. I'm a rogue.
Yes, you go ahead and
See this
do
card?
that.
Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. Stealth, right?
Stealth, yes.
34.
34. You stealthily peek your head through the curtains. But you notice that there is a elven woman with short blonde hair lying on the bed crying. She looks like this.
Alright.
She's...
You want to show the camera?
What?
Show the camera.
She looks like this. She does not notice you.
Oh, oh, not a rogue 34. Well, we need
She-
some serious trouble.
She seems distracted.
With crying.
Yeah, she doesn't notice you. Natural 2. She doesn't notice you. Jesse left. I will leave. Hello,
So
Nugget.
did you. We're all alone now.
So,
What to do, what to do. Shuffle pieces. Oh, nice.
I got these from my friend Charlie in the UK. Well, he lives in London, so they got that street name on them from
Yeah.
London. If anyone needs a poster,
I think just about everybody does.
Oh, coasters.
Did I get one as well?
Piccadilly Circus. Oh. I wanted the one that's Piccadilly Circus. I have this now. I will use that to prevent myself from going too deep. Right on. So, what's the
Sorry,
move?
video and audio. I'm just gonna. Oh, that's so loud. It's
There's
so
a
much
crying,
noise.
blonde, half-elven woman.
I found them.
Yeah, I think you said that.
Yes.
So make a sense motive check.
Yeah, sure, while I'm here. Sense motive is way down over here. Oh, okay. 26.
Not only do you know that her crying is genuine, it seems as though it comes from a broken heart.
And
Longing for a lover.
and since everything is in the theme of the mother,
Longing for a love. Oh my god, please.
Longing for a lover that she has lost.
that she's lost.
Mr. Migas.
That's good. I
You
was
go
like,
first.
oh no.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
Succubus.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Doesn't Mr. Migas grant some like thing?
Sneak bonus.
He does things.
Yeah. Okay.
And he gives you a +4 to sneak.
Oh, does he? Yeah.
Cat familiar.
Okay.
I keep forgetting about that.
It might only be a +2.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look that up real quick. But what are you guys doing?
Do we want to talk to her?
Think on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who wants to?
I want to
Who
talk
wants
to
to-
I was
her.
gonna say the
curtain.
bard should talk.
Yeah. The one with charisma.
Yeah. Even despite being in wolf form,
Yeah.
that'll be quite a thing. Yeah, I don't have anything written down for Mr. Migas.
Bummer, no handkerchief. Oh well. I got off to a charm.
I can give you a handkerchief.
You have a handkerchief?
You could probably create one.
Awesome.
I have an iron pot.
It'll only last a few minutes. Then it'll disappear.
It's fine. I have soap and a rope. Well, I mean, I have a rope and soap. I could put it. I could pump the soap and make it soap.
I can make soap bro.
With the iron pot.
Okay.
Okay, Kyler.
I'm 3 rounds away from soap on a rope.
Okay, so I peek my head through the curtains and go, may I offer you a handkerchief with my 5-pound telekinesis cantrip?
Okay. The Migrus.
Migrus.
Has attributes of a cat familiar, but it is not effectively a familiar.
Okay.
So, like if somebody attacks it, we resolve it as if it were a familiar.
Gotcha.
Dang.
Okay, that's why we didn't bring it with us.
Wait, I thought if it dies, it just pops up in that locker
Yes,
again.
it does.
Well, yes. The new Migrus appears to eat the body of the old Migrus.
Gross.
And it has my face
Yes, it has its face.
because I opened it.
Fun.
Yeah.
But it'll have a different face depending on who I saw.
So,
Yes.
I mean, you could have Migrus in your bag. Like the box that he
May
comes
as-
from could be back in the dance
True.
hut.
May as well have him in the bag. Don't know what use it'll be, but alright.
He's very good at solving problems, but he always does the most direct solution.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said anything. You should have just had the handkerchief float into there.
Yes.
Oh well. Anywho, handkerchief has been offered.
Well, she was crying into her arms, so she probably wouldn't have noticed it.
Just drop it on her face. Scare her.
So,
No, whoops, sorry.
Tyler, you walk in holding a handkerchief, well, like floating a handkerchief
Yeah.
with your mage hand ability. She looks up at you with a confused look. You speak. Oh, what is this? Another one of your tricks?
Who?
I told you to leave me alone! And goes back to crying.
I'm confused. Who do you think I am?
She looks back up. Oh, please. I know who you are.
I don't know.
I'm sick of your tricks, Jadrenka.
Is there a knowledge?
Who? What are you, your mother's owl familiar? Go away!
Oh.
Is there a knowledge local we can do for the?
No, is that the witch that we killed with the owl familiar?
Probably.
Jadrenka, no.
That was Nazhena.
You
Yeah,
killed-
no,
yeah.
but the one with the owl familiar. Was,
She did have an owl familiar, yes.
Yeah, so.
It seems that she was not the only one with an owl familiar.
Or this is one of her kids. Right?
The
Well,
crying,
not
the
her.
weeping woman referred to Jadrenka.
Which I don't know if we.
You just
You've
said
never met someone named
your
Jadrenka.
mother's
Owl.
And
Yes.
So.
she thinks you're Jadrenka, whoever that is. And when you said who multiple times, she said, "What are you, your mother's owl familiar?"
Oh my god, is Jadrenka...
So apparently Jadrenka has a mother who has an owl familiar.
May or may not be related to the one we.
Wait, are you talking about like Nazhena? Because we totally iced that bitch in the killed sense, not the freezing sense.
She sits back up. What do you want from me?
Just curious what you know about the dungeon.
What?
Why you're crying.
What about the? You know why I'm crying? Because you
Not
said I was
really.
cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you. That nymph, that damned nymph, she pulls out a braid of white hair from one of her pockets. That damned nymph gave this to me to make it look like I was cheating on you with her, but I'm not. It's a trick.
I feel
How many times do I have to explain that to you?
No, I'm pretty sure you're confused and that I have no fucking idea what you're
Oh,
talking
yeah, this
about.
is where you say, I'm confused, I don't understand the situation,
I feel like
but this
the
is just going to
druid-
turn out to be one of your other stupid illusions
I feel like the druid
to
is
test my
the-
fidelity or whatever,
I feel
which
like-
is...
I actually
Leave me
can't.
alone.
I feel like the druid and her tiger should probably walk in and be like, you know.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so
I have-
Evelina and Siegfried walk in at this
It's
point.
like, I have no idea who you're talking about, but like, Evelina and I are open to
what is
threesomes
it?
if
Okay.
you actually want to cheat.
All right, I will
am.
admit, this is a new one. The white wolf, the white tiger. I don't know who this is. You think that's what is that? Oh, is that who you want me to be? She points at Evelina, another half elf. Is that you? What?
As much as I love
Do you know how much I changed for you? Do you know how much I did for you? When I first came here 20 years ago, I was a man. Do you understand? I transformed my fucking gender for you, Jedrenka.
Excuse me, you
Oh.
shouldn't have to change who you are on the inside. You're beautiful whoever you are.
What the hells are this? She screams into a pillow.
Like, this is what I keep trying to tell you, is that we're not illusions, we're semi-intruders. In that we should sort of be here, but like, we were not invited.
Make a diplomacy check.
You got your Black Rider armor on though.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that means anything.
It means the Yeti cloak helps him intimidate.
True.
Let's not intimidate poor woman.
Beautiful.
What the hell is this?
I got a 19.
I have a brain.
Yes, yeah, no.
19. She screams, I am so sick of your stupid lies! Holds out her hand. And
Don't
a
do that.
some sort of magical energy begins to coalesce in her palm. Everyone make initiative rolls.
I got, as far as spellcraft is concerned, because I rolled that
I got
first.
19.
I got 29 for spellcraft to see.
Ivan always goes first.
I
That's
got
not, well, no, that wasn't for initiative. That was my spellcraft.
I got an 18.
I got 22.
I got 20 for
Did somebody
initiative.
Yeah.
20?
You got 20, I got 19.
What did you get?
18.
And what did you get?
Damsel rolled a 14.
20 Terry.
Terry goes with.
Initiative? I
Yeah.
did take improved
There I am.
initiative.
Yes!
You got what?
22.
Nice.
I saw improved initiative and I was like, why the fuck are we all taking that?
Siegfried
It's a
and Evelina.
great.
Where do Siegfried and Evelina fit?
Siegfried goes on Evelina's turn.
They go at the same time.
Evelina got. Oops.
You want to roll that?
15,
15 plus 2, 17.
Alright, which is. What'd you get?
18.
What'd the villains get?
They rolled a 14.
Okay. So everybody goes first.
Okay.
I did, because you said in your games rolling like knowledge and spellcraft with free action. I rolled spellcraft to try to identify the spell.
She's about to. What was it? Was it
29.
20? She's casting a Scorching Ray spell. So, before combat begins, she attacks you.
Too bad I did. I wasn't.
She's not gonna like the outcome of this.
It's too bad I wasn't already prepared to counter spell.
Yeah, so-
I've been like, no.
Alright, Kyler, does an 11 touch you?
That'd be surprising.
Yeah. I'm a big creature. It's not
Fair.
hard.
believe you have a weakness to cold,
What? No.
a weakness to fire.
Yes.
She hits you for 16 fire damage, which multiplies to 24.
Oof.
You're immune to cold. You're weak. You're vulnerable to fire. Okay.
Does that mean she's weak to fire? Or cold? She does fire damage? We'll see.
So, Gefilte Fish, it is your turn.
I jaunt up to her and hit her with my greatsword.
Oh man, really?
You attack my friends, I attack you!
As you jaunt up to her, you realize you have no farts to give.
She is not evil. She just thinks that we are evil.
Should punch her in the face and be like,
I
illusionist!
yell up to you to say, don't kill her.
I whack her with the blunt edge of my sword.
Okay, you can do that. That's a
You
thing you can
non-lethal
do.
damage. You do get a -4 to hit though.
Precisely.
Should I do that?
What to do non-lethal damage with a lethal weapon? You take a -4 penalty.
Are we trying to get her to 0 hit points?
Either that or incapacitate her in some other way.
Or make her realize we're not fucking illusions.
Either that or just don't fight back and see what happens.
She could kill us.
That bitch just
She is a sorcerer.
That's
Kill
true.
us hard.
Yes, I do know what she is.
I bonk her.
You bonk her? What does that mean?
Blunt edge.
Okay, non-lethal damage. Okay, roll it.
25.
25. That hits her.
Ow!
Stop it! We're not here. We're friends.
All right. You smack her right with the flat of your blade, having your blade to vibrate.
Your hand is very hard. You must have a thick head.
She says, "Oh, fine. It's one of those."
Alright, it's my turn.
Ivan's
Yes,
turn.
it is.
Perry is going to fly over and touch her with Touch of Ease.
Nice. That's a touch.
Yeah.
Now we're trying to get her to see reason.
That would touch with 14, so you get over her touch AC.
14 touches her.
Alright.
Is there a save or is that?
No.
There's no save. Yeah.
It's 1d6 of intelligence, wisdom, and charisma damage. So do you want me to roll 1d6 and just do it to all three?
If you,
It doesn't say roll
You
3d6.
could roll
It
all.
says-
You could roll for all three or just for one.
Depends if you roll good or not, right?
Yeah.
What kind of chance do you want to take?
Intelligence,
3 intelligence.
wisdom,
3.
charisma.
Look at me.
4.
4 charisma damage.
Okay, this is gonna get interesting.
Yeah.
So Perry pecks at her. Just as Gefilte Fish hits her, she says, "Oh, it's another one of these? That's fine." Perry pecks her. Who's anything now? Elliot's turn. She has a wisdom of 5 now.
Oh wow! Oh, and by the way, with Touch of Idiocy, it does say that if I reduce their casting stat to below what they would be able to cast certain spells at, they can't
I'm
cast
aware
it.
how that
Okay.
works.
Okay, some spells don't actually work that way.
Yeah, it's a good thing she threw out the level 2 spell when she could.
Oh no, I kind of feel bad now. I should just say, you don't have to attack her anymore. I don't think she can hurt us now.
My plan is just to sit on her.
You could do that.
I'm gonna grapple her. I'm trying to restrain her.
Great. Run to grapple her.
Oh, maybe I should have done that. Oh, well.
That's okay. That is a thing you can do.
I forgot you
I
could
mean,
do
I
that.
That's a combat maneuver, right?
I was gonna
It
sit
is.
on her.
Yeah.
My
I
large
rolled
creatures
17
did.
plus 6 for my CMB is 24.
CMD.
Sorry, 23.
Her CMD is 23.
Nice.
You barely manage to grapple her.
CMD is.
You grab her. She puts up a solid fight,
Yeah,
and you're
dang.
just barely able to overpower her. You're not sure how long you can hold her.
Yeah.
She seems surprisingly adept at this.
And I say,
Turn.
calm the shit down.
I'm gonna sit on her. That was not appreciated!
So,
Does this work like
go,
compression therapy?
make another grapple. Yeah, make a CMD. A CMB, sorry.
We don't know what it is. Just make a combat maneuver check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
No, it succeeds.
Unless her CMB is only like 2. But, you know.
No, that succeeds. So,
Oh, is that the pizza?
I believe so.
awesome.
Got pizza.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
doing well.
Right.
I knocked you out the door, so I followed what your instruction and came
Yeah,
back this
we're
way.
pretty loud.
Thank you for coming to this door.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, we're on this side.
All right.
Thank you. Just looking at that to you.
Yes.
I'm gonna step out here so the cats don't get out.
Yep. Okay. I was like looking around. Where's Clementine? She's the only one I'm worried about going out the door.
Yeah, Nugget's like, fuck you.
I have a
There's
tiny
food in
kitten,
here.
and I'm going to introduce her to all of you as soon as I find her.
We've
She's
been,
been running around. I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone can see it.
we've been playing with her.
I'm gonna bring the pizzas in here.
Alright. There you are, Clam. Hello.
We should have asked them. We should have asked them to deliver paper plates too.
Oh, yeah.
I forget about that.
Clam's down here.
I have enough plates.
Right here under the table.
Can you grab her? Yeah. She can't hear
Hello. Hello. You want to show her the
Yes. To the viewership. Yes. Hello. Clementine, this is a camera, and there are people who are going to be watching
You can
this.
give special
Say hi.
instructions.
Yes.
Say
I said
hi.
we're playing D&D.
Say
Follow the
hi.
smell of the nerds.
This is
And I walk
Clementine.
out there just
She's
like,
the
I
best
thought
kitten.
that- He's got clearly
Okay,
English as
now I'll
his
put
first
her down.
language. He's like,
Although she
I
doesn't
checked
seem
on
to
that
mind.
door, but then I followed your instructions, so I thought this would be the door. I'm like, you're right. Yeah, that's right.
Break time?
I followed the smell. Yes, break. You want to break? You want to
Break time!
Sounds good.
Okay. And we're back. So it's now Evelina's turn. What's Evelina gonna do? Is she gonna get involved in combat? Maybe heal Kyler?
That'd be
Siegfried
nice.
on everything.
I don't know. Narrator
Does she-
/ God. What does she do?
Does she?
Heal Kyler.
Probably do Kyler.
What party? What would you like her to do?
Heal Kyler.
Heal
I was gonna
Heal
heal Kyler. Heal-
Kyler.
Kyler took 24 points of damage. It's quite a bit. Just lots of big fights, huh?
Kyler, you healed 20 damage.
Nice.
Yay!
Villains.
Keep in mind I'm sitting on her.
You're
Yeah.
sitting on
And
her.
I've got her grappled as well. So she breaking free might be a bit
Not
tricky.
getting up.
I don't know, maybe
She screams, "Damn you, Jedrick! I won't forgive the person within you." She grabs her fingers dig into your chest, Kyler. This provokes an attack of opportunity.
From me.
Yes. And from Elliot.
Oh boy. So lethal damage.
Just smack her in the head with your paw.
I rolled a 19.
That's a critical threat, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're trying to do non-lethal damage, right?
Or are you like punching her? Or
Yeah,
do you
I
have,
was
like, do you have a weapon?
We're trying not to kill her, I believe. So, while I could very well just screw her over with my master dagger,
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to.
Punch,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
I'm sure you still hit. Punching is still a
Yeah. Plus my
Light
my
weapon.
base attack is +6.
Okay.
So
She's flat-footed. She's grappled. She doesn't get her dexterity.
I had 23.
23. Kyler, you manage to take that attack of opportunity and you successfully strike her. You roll bite damage.
Nope. That's a D20.
Oh, that is a D20.
Roll the green.
For just plain old fisticuffs, what size do they
It's a D2. Non-lethal damage, but you can apply your sneak attack.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's a lot of sneak attack.
Yeah.
Is it really a D2 if you don't have improved
Yep.
unarmed strike?
Is that like something?
No, it's a D2. Period. If you're a medium
So is that
creature.
like D4 divided by 2?
Yes.
But, oh man, in 3.5, if you had improved unarmed strike, that was a D6.
Did it go up to a D6 in 3.5?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, better.
And also, you know, you didn't get the penalty.
So I rolled 2. It's 3 divided by 2, which ends up being 2.
Yeah.
Or 1. Is it 0, 1 or 1, 2?
I think it's always round down.
Down.
So divide by 2, round down.
Yes.
I got 13.
So 1.
Wait, no.
Plus
And
my
then
D,
there's-
plus my 4d6.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a D3.
Is it? Oh, okay.
It's a D3.
So it's d6 over 2.
Yes. If you're small, it's a D2.
Okay, so it's 2 plus all my sneak attack,
Yeah.
which is a lot. 3, 6, 12, 15, plus 2 is 17 non-lethal damage.
17 non-lethal
Punch her in
damage.
the chin.
I basically
Skeleton.
just
Your
like
damage, Kyler?
I just cold clock her and like.
You just like walk up and go,
Well, I've already got her
like,
grappled.
like right here.
Knock all the wind out of her.
And then
She-
she's like,
She casts a magic missile spell directly into your chest, and you feel 3 missiles rip through you.
Oh.
she can
That
still.
bitch.
You sure we can't kill her?
Why aren't her
Yes.
arms pinned?
When you're grappled, you can still cast spells.
I can grab her under arms, but she can still
You have to
move
grapple
them.
You have to grapple them 2 times in a round to pin them.
But
I had
we're
to move.
both grappling.
You
No.
know, like one person has to dedicate.
And I had to move, so I couldn't do 2 full-on grapples.
Yeah.
Don't kill her. If you're fine,
Roll a
don't
dice.
kill her.
You gonna grapple as well? Or are you gonna smack her again with the
You
edge of your sword?
Yeah.
Do.
So
do
Gilgamesh,
nothing.
Gilgamesh, it's your turn. She screams out, "I would rather die than be it." Ah!
Please do nothing, or at least hold your action until I.
I'll hold action.
Ivan?
Alright, I have one more touch of idiocy, so
Oh goodness.
How
Perry
is this helping?
will,
She won't be able to do anything.
like, literally not.
Please, she'll be
Too
too
exciting.
stupid to function.
How are we supposed
That's a
to
12.
get her to be reasonable if
Okay,
she just gets
so
getting stupider?
To touch her,
That's actually the same thing.
I got 18.
That touches.
So,
You gonna roll 3 times again?
yeah. Intelligence,
5.
she takes 5 intelligence damage.
She's a rock.
Okay.
She's a literal
She
vegetable.
takes that much wisdom damage,
2 damage.
2 wisdom damage,
Alright.
and charisma damage.
6. Perfect 6.
She definitely cannot cast any more spells. I guarantee you guys,
You thought
she
she
is
was a sorcerer.
worthless now.
Kyler's turn. Wait, Elliot's turn, sorry.
I did think she was a sorcerer.
You gonna hold still?
Still holding, Elliot?
I'm gonna double grapple
She
to pin her.
stops talking after Perry pecks at her again.
Of course. Yeah, great.
So she puts up no fight as you grapple her.
Oh, okay, so she's pinned and
Yeah.
an idiot.
Yeah, she makes no fight, so you easily pin her.
I got
And-
rope, we can restrain her.
Kyler, it's your turn, but initiative is over now, as she has a charisma score of 0, which means she might as well be a shoe.
Well, I actually think it can't go below 1, but she's still a shoe.
Yes.
Can we
Sure,
tie her
okay.
up
I have
and then
rope.
un-idiot her?
I have rope, we
Can
can tie her up.
to the bed or something?
How long does Touch of Idiocy last?
I
Is it
don't really know
temporary?
what we're
It's
trying to
hours.
achieve though.
Hours. Cool.
Can we just dispel it?
I can. Yes, I believe.
You have to spell magic on you.
I believe I can't. No, I can't dispel it. I think
Too
it just
good.
has to recover.
We're in its course.
It might be minutes actually. Now that I think about it.
Might be. It might be many rounds.
10 minutes a level.
10 minutes a level.
Per level, so that's 80 minutes.
It's gonna.
This spell cannot reduce the scores below 1.
Yes.
Scores can be reduced below 1.
Yes,
But
but
this spell cannot do that.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yes.
I know my spells very well. I just didn't realize the duration was 10 minutes, not. I thought it was either minute or hour.
Touch of Idiocy is a great,
Really good spell.
fuck off spellcaster.
Yes. The only reason I'm ever usually hesitant to take it is because it is a touch attack.
Yeah.
And I normally don't want to get in that close.
Familiar.
But since you look familiar, woohoo!
Harry dies though, I'm gonna cry.
Right,
Harry
too.
dies. Yeah, Ivan's
feel like a
gonna
lot of
kill.
Remember how broken up?
Bridget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about Siegfried.
That was sad.
Yeah.
If Harry dies,
So-
Ivan will kill himself, and I will have to make a new character.
Interesting.
All right, good to know.
He won't kill himself, but he might leave.
That's like, alright, cool. I was
I'm
supposed to do
too
that.
sad to.
Continue this adventure.
Goodbye, guys.
It's like I'm gonna go live with the centaur.
And then we're gonna pull a Left 4 Dead 2. Hey, look, there's somebody trapped in a room. Let's go get them out.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, they happen to be a level 8 person. They want to join our party.
Wow, a level 8 flame sorcerer? Holy cow!
How perfect.
Yeah. What are you
I
doing
totally understand why they imprisoned you instead of killing you.
Yeah, they really should have killed me.
here?
Well, you are not dangerous at all. Okay, so you tie her up, and she doesn't even talk. It's as if she's comatose. Her eyes are moving around, but she begins to drool a little bit.
Sorry, guys, this will wear off. It's only temporary.
Searching her body, you find some interesting things. While you can't interrogate her at this point, you find that she's a pretty well decked out adventurer. You're able to figure out that she's a wizard of some sort. She has a spell book.
Okay.
She has spell components. She has a spell component pouch. However, she also has a hand axe and a scimitar, which seems an odd
Well, she
thing
used
to
to
have
be
for
a
a
dude.
wizard.
Yeah.
She used to be a dude, right? That was the thing.
You think that perhaps she's not exactly a wizard, but instead a magus. A specialist who is focused on honing both martial and magical skill and
If she's
blends them together.
if she's sufficiently adept at her skills, she can use her magic through her weapons.
That is super hot.
So she now has an intelligence of 8, a wisdom of 3, and a charisma of 1. Insects have better charisma than
Yeah,
that.
I kind of feel that. I knew it was temporary, but still.
Yeah, no, fuck that bitch. She got me for 24 damage.
Hey,
So we
she-
did.
You have a
nothing.
few options here. You could sit and wait for her to snap out of it. That's going to take about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we could heal in the
Could
meantime.
we rest and you get a couple?
Yeah,
spells
rest
back?
in the meantime and get some health back.
You'd have to rest a full 8 hours if he's going to get his spells back.
But he doesn't rest anyway. He doesn't sleep.
But I
It
still need 8
specifically
hours
says
of
you need
rest.
8 hours of rest.
Restful meditation.
Restful meditation. Yes, that's it. Restful meditation.
Well, you can rest and heal.
So she's got some pretty impressive gear on her. She has her hand axe is a beautiful design. Clearly has magic woven into it.
All right.
What's that?
4.
She has a few potions, beautifully crafted chain shirt,
I got a 20 spellcraft.
several masterwork weapons, a nice amulet, a nice cloak.
What's the amulet do?
You maybe at this point you recognize this. This is an amulet of natural armor. A +1 natural
we,
armor.
we have 2 of those.
Yeah,
I think
so
we know
you-
what they
you
are.
know what
now.
those are. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, you can
What about the
I have
masterwork
one of
weapons?
She has a masterworked. First of all, she has a magical hand axe, which
Yeah.
is an
I
axe
rolled-
that you hold with
I
one
rolled-
hand.
I
It's a
rolled a
one-handed
4.
axe.
So I got a
That you can
spellcraft of
also
20 to
throw.
identify.
Yeah, so you got a spellcraft of 20 to identify that.
20 to identify. Yes, this is a +1 keen hand axe.
Whoa.
Crits on a 19 to 20, does 3 times triple damage.
That's really valuable.
I feel like Evelina might be able to make use of that.
What is the
Another
dice roll on
stupid
that?
spear.
Yeah.
Hand axe is a d6. It's a one-handed
It's a
axe.
simple weapon, correct?
No, I think hand axes are martial.
Really? Oh, Evelina can't use that. Damn.
God damn.
So,
Anything else?
What else here?
We might sell that. If maybe
A cloak of
you don't want it.
resistance +2. +1 chain shirt, regular dagger, masterwork composite longbow, masterwork hand axe, masterwork scimitar.
Dang.
That's it. And she also has this lock of hair.
Masterwork composite longbow is useful.
Oh yeah, that thing,
This
that
lock of black
Yeah.
hair.
who was
that
it
has
that
a-
she was trying
that
to
has-
say was convincing
masterwork
him
That
to
has
cheat on her?
it has a
Longbow,
brown
yeah.
cloth
May I
ribbon
have
tied
that?
around.
I don't know. Who knew?
You can't. Okay, you can't use it.
Is what?
Masterwork
Evelina,
composite
Evelina
longbow.
can't use a longbow.
Oh, that's right. Cause
You can, but you're a shanky.
yeah, and I have a hand crossbow, but like I haven't been doing much range stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all this on the doc.
Cool.
we
Yeah,
can
okay.
talk about
We'll
I
this
might,
figure it
I
right
might
now.
end up claiming that. Yeah. Okay. So, well, I'll put it on my back for right now, so I can use it. Because
Cool.
I'm running low on magic.
Fair enough.
Cool. So, yeah, she's tied up, thoroughly tied up,
Yeah.
drooling. I suppose you want to take her spell book.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, and her component pouch.
Cool. So
You copy
I've
her
been-
stuff,
She probably doesn't have too
That
many
will take
spells.
about an entire day, in all honesty.
so just take it.
So I might just keep it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Whole spell book.
Yeah, that bitch attacked unprovoked.
It'll be very
She
useful to have
deserves
3
it.
spell books.
You have 3 spells?
upon also searching the room, you find a chest at the front of the bed, like a foot locker that is locked.
I can get that open.
We can. Yeah.
Well, after taking 10 on unlocking it, you pick the lock. It's not a very complicated footlocker. You open it up to find a variety of interesting magical devices. It seems that this individual, this wizard magus, was adept in magic. There are several potions, several scrolls, and a few pieces of valuable-looking jewelry. There's also a masterwork silver dagger that's engraved with the inscription, "To Marislova, my love, always and forever, Jadranka."
Oh right. Now that I have heard the name Jadranka, can I make a knowledge check?
You've never heard that name before.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys don't know who that is.
We can't do knowledge nobility or something? It sounds like a Jadwiga, aren't they nobles?
Yes, Jadranka, Jadwiga, that's like kind of the same. You'd think that
So
maybe
can-
Jadranka is some sort of
So can we do
noble,
it? Can we do
but-
it though?
no. None of you have any idea who this person is. Despite your vast knowledge of several nuanced topics, none of you have any idea who this is, which suggests that whoever this is has lived a very isolated life, or has tried to shroud their identity.
I can't believe we're stealing from this poor.
Oh well.
Dude, no. That bitch attacked me unprovoked.
Hey, she
For
thought that
24
you
damage.
were something
No.
conjured by her boyfriend.
With her spellbook taken, her
This sounds
spell
like a
pouch,
very unhealthy
her
relationship.
component pouch confiscated and thoroughly tied up with someone's rope, she's no longer a threat.
No, she is.
So, you have two options here. You could wait for her to come to, maybe ask her some questions, or you could move deeper into the dungeon.
Can we just wait an hour and 20 minutes? Just.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's been an hour and 20 minutes.
Well,
Yes,
do
yes,
you
you
want to
can.
rest and heal?
Oh yeah, let's
Can I
do some.
Unfortunately,
that
with
in an hour?
80 minutes, you can't really.
But we can use some healing spells.
Yeah, you can downtime.
Well, I'm
some
good.
spells.
Thanks to Evelina.
What about the triple magic missile? What does that end up doing?
That was 8 damage. You took 8 damage.
I don't
from-
think you know.
So now you're
that.
down 12 hit points.
Alright, yeah.
Hey, Fishy, do you want to just use lay on hands?
Are we gonna have to use that? I haven't used it in a long time.
I keep forgetting it's not a pool.
I'm only down 10, so I'm good. I still have
Level
65.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's 4d6.
Can you lay on 2 hands at once? And use it as one spell?
Yes and no.
However much
Yeah.
that is how
To the
much
first and second question.
That's plenty.
9. Yeah, that's
That's all
more
12.
than 12.
Whoosh.
That's 16, so.
I fart on you and you feel better.
so much.
As long
It
as our
smells
two,
like rose water.
as long as our two biggins are healed up,
That's right. Yeah.
well, we're good.
Right, because I'm
Alright,
sneaking around
so
anyway.
It's been
An hour.
an hour and 20 minutes.
Things being aware of.
Oh shit, lay on hands is a swift action for me.
Oh shit.
Nice.
So in the mid,
That's
you could
significant.
in the middle
Yeah.
of a full attack action go, oh crap, I'm hurt, and then kill them.
That's hilarious. Oh,
Everyone make perception checks.
Evelina's really good at those.
Oh yes, she is.
I'm not good at those. 23.
18.
Okay, cool. Evelina rolled a 37.
12.
Yeah, she's like I said, she's really.
Is
good
that
at
is that 18?
I got a
It is.
27.
Okay, 25.
25?
Yeah.
23.
23?
27.
27? You rolled fish?
13.
Okay, cool. So,
We'll let you know, buddy.
What are you guys doing?
while you guys are relaxing in this room waiting for this woman to come to, Evelina looks past you, gefilte fish, and gets a slightly panicked look on her face. When you turn behind you, there's nothing there. You wait for a little bit longer.
Oh, but
Elliot, you feel someone's breath on the back of your neck. But when you turn to look behind you, there's no one there.
Can I
and that
smell
was
them?
actually Perry that made the perception check, not me. I rolled a 4. Perry rolled 18.
And
Or, rolled
finally,
25.
after a while,
Can I
later,
smell them? Because I can smell invisible people.
you rolled a what? You rolled a
27.
Oh, that's right. Yes. So you rolled a 27.
Plus, I
yes.
can smell invisible people.
You can smell invisible
I
people.
feel like that's a thing.
You don't smell
Can
shit.
Can't locate where invisible
Not smelling
things
shit
are.
is a good thing.
You don't
Shit
smell
smells bad.
anything. Supposedly, the things that your friends are seeing aren't real. You don't smell any new person who's here spying on you.
Is it another illusion?
At one point, Perry hops off of your shoulder, as if to investigate something. When you turn to look at your feet, Perry's looking at nothing, and
Cast detect magic.
Perry looks up at you confused.
I cast detect magic and look.
Aside from the magical illusions that garment this room, there is nothing else to detect.
Dang. I just figured out why I was able to dispel those illusions. It was silent image. Okay.
Pretty simple illusion magic.
Can I go, hey, wake up? And just like lick her face until she wakes
She's
up.
awake.
Is she
She's
like,
awake,
not
she's-
an idiot anymore?
We could say the name of the guy that she's saying and see if that's the guy that's we see.
Jedrenka?
Jadranka.
Jamaica.
When you say Jedrenka, she moans uncomfortably.
Oh, she really hates this guy. I'm so
Yeah.
glad we didn't kill her.
I thought she really liked this guy.
I don't think she likes him anymore.
I don't know, their relationship seems pretty unhealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After waiting for this woman to come to, all of you are in agreement that something is watching you. Something is right here with you. Some sort of presence seems to be observing you,
That's not really
but it's
there.
not truly there. As you are unable to smell any sort of intruder. Eventually the woman comes to.
Hello.
What happened to me?
You were a dumbass and attacked us unprovoked.
So we
I
turned you
stabbed
into a literal dumbass.
I incapacitated you. Hello.
That's a new one. Did you really have to tie me up this time?
Yes!
Okay.
You were being belligerent. Yes.
You attacked me, like, with no provocation.
Can I
You're
say,
not real.
does her
I am so real. Who says you're real?
Oh, this again?
Wait.
Who's real?
Does
Are you
her-
real? Am
Does
I
her
real?
spellbook have owls?
Well, there's
on
there's a
it,
not
maybe?
real person obvi in the room that's being spy creepy.
Does her spellbook
Lurker!
have owl's wisdom in it? Because I really, really want to make her good enough at sense motive so that she understands that I have no idea what the hell she's talking about.
This,
I know.
Let
This
me-
is weird.
let
I
me
want
know.
to buff the
So
person we're intimidating.
It specifically says that she has 7 random second level magus spells. I don't know if Owl's Wisdom is a magus spell.
No. Well.
It might be. They get a bunch of
Bizarre things.
They get a range. And, nope.
Damn.
Not a magus spell.
Damn. I was gonna open her spellbook and go okay, and then just like spend the like 5 minutes to
Or
prepare
just, like,
that
rip
spell
the
and
page
cast
out of it
it
and
on
cast it like a scroll.
You just see the piece of paper from her spellbook burn up,
Yeah.
and then suddenly she understands.
So no, she does not have Owl's Wisdom.
Damn. I mean, Evelina does.
She doesn't really have anything that would help her understand the situation.
I'm still gonna keep her spellbook.
Like we were gonna ask you to give it back.
Right?
3 spellbooks are great. I can have 2 of these spellbooks in a pocket dimension, so that if we ever get captured,
Oh, that's right.
Right.
You gave that cloak
So
of useful things or whatever.
she seems
robe.
she
No, actually,
she seems to still believe that you are some sort of illusion meant to test her.
okay.
We physically grappled you. Can illusions do that? I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
can
just because the curtains aren't real doesn't mean you can't touch me.
the curtains are real. They just
Fuck.
I must say,
off.
the tiger, that's a new touch. Haven't seen a tiger yet. You're the what, 6th winter wolf?
what? Really?
If we did something really insane, would she understand? Like, what if I poop on her?
I don't know if that would, I don't know if that would help.
Like, how outrageous can we get to like make you believe that like this is
you
not a
you
trick?
want to prove that you aren't illusions? Take me outside.
We can actually
Let me
do
go.
that.
Fine.
That's
Okay.
the one thing an illusion wouldn't do.
Okay, fine. Let's
Okay,
do that.
Fine.
Alright.
Wait. What's your
always
boyfriend's
say,
name again?
Wait, I don't have a boyfriend.
Fuck off. Who's the? God.
Illusion
damn it.
master.
What's his
Who,
face?
who do you think is casting the illusions that we supposedly are?
Oh, Jedranka?
Jadranka.
Okay.
Thank you. Does he know how to scry?
Jedranka is a woman.
Does she know how to scry?
I don't know.
Fuck.
She's good at magic.
Okay.
Like, you don't know that.
I really don't like you.
This is very annoying.
How do you think I feel? I've been bombarded with illusions like this for months.
Wow. Really?
Let's just bring her outside then.
They hurt my feelings.
Well, you hurt my feelings when you thought I cheated on you.
Again.
Oh my God.
Nah, do you think? Okay, let's
It's
take her
both official.
outside.
Let's just bring her outside.
It's like I hope you can get down like a mile of
Half a mile of-
sheer cliff, because
That's all we got.
we're not taking the energy to like take you all the way down.
We untie her?
She can't do anything.
Yeah.
She's been disarmed.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I remove the ropes and take them off again.
So, seemingly unfazed that she's been robbed. She doesn't have any adventuring gear whatsoever now. No weapon, no magic, no spell component pouch or spell book. She seems completely unfazed by this, as if it's not really happening. She's like, "Fine, take me to the exit."
Okay.
Okay.
We do it.
We go all the way up out here.
So you lead her up the stairs, out to the exit. She grows more and more confused as you continue further and further up the stairs, but remains stern in her belief that this is not real. And as soon as the frosty air touches her face, and you walk out into the light atop the Mother Mesa,
With that
she
tree.
looks around confused. The tree reacts to you, its vines lift up a little bit and then sag back down.
Hey,
Oh, you're back.
yeah, we're just getting some fresh air.
One of the vines points to the blonde half-elf and says, "Who is this?"
No idea.
Yeah, we found her.
But she insisted she go outside, that we prove that we are not some illusions.
She looks around in awe. She can't believe that this is real.
Ta-da! Implying jazz hands because I have no thumbs.
She looks over at you. Seriously?
I hand her a scroll of Endure Elements and say, "You'll need this."
Who? She looks down at the scroll, looks up at you. Who are you people?
Intruders, obvi. Jeez, we only just told you that a bunch of
We're
times.
here to overthrow a government.
Are we?
What?
Can we?
You know what? I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Thank you for this.
Can we ask
She
you?
looks down at her belt and she's like,
Yes. I am.
I suppose that's the price for my freedom.
That's the price for attacking unprovoked.
You know what? I hand
I
her
thought
back.
you were illusions!
No, I hand her back
We
her
told
spell
you we were
component
not!
pouch.
Jack, that's what all of the illusions say! That's the first thing they say!
Okay.
We're not illusions, and then they beat me half to within an inch of my life, and then I wake back up,
Hey.
fully healed, and then another illusion shows up and says, "We're not illusions."
Can we ask you, like, who
I'm
is-
sorry.
Who is this person who's like trapped you in illusions for months?
Javrenka, she's
Is
the warden of
she-
these
Is
dungeons.
she the daughter
Oh.
of Nazhena?
Nazhena? No, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. What's her mom's name? She's, no, her mother is, Cagriel. The mother's name is Cagriel. She's weird. I don't like her. She's really creepy. But Jadrenka was put in charge of these dungeons by Baba Yaga to make sure that they are kept safe.
Interesting.
And her mom really doesn't like that. Her mom was hoping to become the warden or whatever of this place.
Where's the mom? Do you know?
She has the ability to go through all three of the dungeons almost seamlessly. As does Jadrenka.
So they're both supposedly in here somewhere.
Well, I wouldn't say somewhere, I'd say everywhere.
Oh, gross. Okay.
Jadrenka can teleport throughout the dungeon with ease.
That answers the question.
Nothing happens in the dungeon that she doesn't personally see.
So she knows that you're outside now.
Well, yes. She's not going to be happy about that.
I would
Well,
think not.
Hand on head outside of game. I know this is just a game, but I just can't do it. I hand her back her spell component pouch and her spell book
You didn't.
and the
axe that nobody uses.
feather and the bird feather token.
You're not gonna keep the spell book?
Take these.
Thank you. Oh, what's the token for?
It turns into a bird.
You'll need to jump.
Oh no, I'm aware. Oh, I don't need this.
Okay.
Please keep that. I don't need that.
You totally should keep the spell
I really want to keep this spell.
book. Ask her if there's any pages she'd be willing to rip out for you.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't know much that I don't already know.
Whoa.
Probably.
Keep it. Go.
Well, obviously she's got a flight
Thank you.
spell. Do you have that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know better than to ask why you're doing this, but thank you. I don't know how long Jedrinka planned on torturing me like that.
Probably a long time.
Probably
I'd go
forever.
while you can.
Best not think about it. Thank you for your help.
Mm-hmm.
I best be away. She runs off into the forest, flipping through her spell book, and then she jumps off of the mesa into the snowy wilderness.
You hear this splat. after about 10 seconds.
And then it's like, oh shit, I don't know Featherfall.
I know Catfall, which minimizes falling damage.
But, you know,
That doesn't
half
have
a
a
mile.
Yeah, which at this level is 2,000 damage. Instead of 2,000 d6's worth of damage. No, that doesn't happen. You hear nothing. As if she was swallowed up by the snowstorm. So you're now back on top of the mother dungeon.
This is fun.
The door that leads back into the dungeon remains.
We should probably continue on, eh?
Well, that happened, and we go back inside.
She's
I
gonna
am not a murder hobo, okay?
I believe you.
What's wrong with murder hobos?
It's just not how.
Also, you still have that mysterious lock of hair
Yeah.
that she
Okay.
had.
Is there any...
That seems to have some sort of magical effect.
I'll cast Identify just to make sure that I can get this right. So,
17. Not bad.
53.
53?
Because I cast Identify.
Oh, identify, yes. 53. You know everything about this. This is a lock of hair from the head of a nymph. A fey creature that has the ability to offer its boon to certain mortals.
Okay.
This lock of hair grants its owner a +4 insight bonus on will saves, craft checks, and perform checks.
Nice.
We useful to you?
It also allows the nymph to cast a status spell at will
Oh, yeah.
at the person who's holding the lock of hair.
Not as nice.
So the nymph knows if the person holding the hair is like harmed or healthy or touches idiocy twice.
So the nymph might have known that we just
Wait.
turned.
So it's likely that
So
the nymph knows that the lock of hair has changed hands.
Wait, so it knows the status of the person holding it, but can it cast like
Locate.
No.
status affecting spells
No.
on them?
No,
No,
it
no,
cannot.
no.
It can't
It's-
tech.
It's merely like a live biometric feed. Like,
Yeah, it's a homing chip.
When the nymph pulls her smartphone out of her pocket, it shows a health bar.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Shall
really
we
like
return
just
back to the
numbing on that one
velvety,
finger.
not velvet room?
Yeah.
Not velvet room anymore. Now it looks like shit.
You gave her spell components back.
Yes.
Great. Did you take her armor off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we took basically everything.
We took
else.
everything. Cool.
Except her spell stuff.
Great.
Spellbook and spell.
Taking a note of that. So you are now back in that room.
All right,
You
guys,
can
left
go-
or right?
You can left or right. Left or right. Left or right.
Was there were doors inside of that room, correct?
There's two doors.
Two doors. One to the left, one to the right.
One behind curtains, one not.
Anyone have a coin? I know we have dice.
I was gonna say we can just evens or odds, right? Evens or odds, Jesse.
Odds.
I say go left.
Wait, okay, so odds.
Yeah, what's odds? What's evens? Yeah.
Evens or odds to go left.
Odds. I win.
Odds go to the
yes.
Odds go to the left.
Okay.
Odds
go to the left.
All right.
You go to the left.
I always pick left because nobody wants to go left ever.
But when in doubt, I always go left.
What order are we walking in?
I'll go first.
All right.
Cool. That door is not locked. You
Because
walk
I can see in the dark. If
that
it's dark.
way, and you walk, and you walk, and you keep walking,
700 feet.
and oh my God, this hallway is so long.
I'm sitting on a
Like, is this
floating
like a
disc.
fake? Is this like a
smoking.
fake illusion hallway, or is this a real hallway? This hallway is so long.
I'm not even walking. I'm just
Seven.
sitting on a floating disc smoking because I'm like, fuck this, my feet hurt.
This corridor traverses over 700 feet, winding and sloping several times along its length,
Yeah.
before ending at the door to this chamber.
This seems scary.
Wait, quick, boss room. We need to hit a save point and rest. I'm sorry.
I want
There's
to.
no save point.
Can I listen to the door?
I mean,
see
I
if there's
can.
anything on the other
I can
side?
create a save point for 8 hours. Okay.
Oh,
It's called
Tiny
rope
hut?
trick.
oh, rope trick.
Even better. Than
29.
29. Let me just set the mood. real
Suddenly,
quick.
these doors of stone. You get nothing.
Yeah.
That's a very odd name for that one spell, because you think it's like a S&M type thing, but nope, you just climb a rope into a pocket dimension, like Doctor Who style.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah, they probably should have named that something else.
You used to in like 3.5. You used to be able to pull the rope up inside with you.
So you hear the sound of a gravelly, guttural voice.
What language is that?
Then a third voice, a deep, just guttural, just deep voice.
Do you speak?
What language do you speak?
Goblin?
Taldane, Sylvan, Goblin, Skull, Giant, and Draconic.
Okay. You understand the deep guttural voice.
Alright.
You hear the two little voices, the raspy voices, seeming to argue about something you can't really understand what it is. But the deep voice you understand is giant.
Great.
You're, knock it off! The boss told you to be quiet.
Guys, there's a
I
giant...
told you to keep the dick measuring contest to yourself. We got a job to do.
Guys, there's a giant presiding over a dick measuring contest in there. Something to that.
Giant preside.
Yes, that's an interesting choice of judge for a dick measuring contest.
I don't know. There's a door.
No,
It's kind
I just realized that's hilarious.
Well,
I mean, we just walked through a ridiculously long tunnel here. Do we want to deal with them while we're here?
actually just had a really good idea.
Share with the class.
We could throw the door open, I could cast Summon Swarm, and then you two just need to slam the door and hold it shut while I concentrate. Because it lasts indefinitely as long as I concentrate. And there'd just be a swarm of spiders in there eating them forever.
Yeah, that'll work.
That works.
We're actually strong enough to hold up a giant if we're both doing it.
I mean,
think we are.
a winter wolf and
A
half
giant
paladin. We could buff both of you two
I
and
like
just
this
let the
plan.
spiders eat them.
Doesn't Evelina have a buff spell?
Yeah, I think so.
A few, yeah.
It's a solid
Shuffle,
plan.
shuffle, shuffle.
Well, keep in mind they fight the swarm. Which
They do,
is-
but the swarm cannot take regular weapon damage.
It's immune to weapon damage, I'm aware, but takes double damage against area of effects.
We could try it.
It's not a bulletproof strategy.
It's not a bulletproof strategy. It could.
It's
die.
I'd say it's worth a shot.
Yeah,
But
gotta go.
I mean, and then
It's not exactly a ring out.
We can
Well, I mean, if,
fight them
if,
one by
if
one
we're
in the
both
hallway
buffed
if they make it
and
through.
then
It's
this
true.
fails, we can charge in
Yeah.
to the weakened people and probably just like
I was gonna say, if you concentrate on the small things and all we have left to deal with is one giant,
Yeah.
as opposed to a bunch of little things taking pot shots at us,
Yeah.
that could help. Whittle down the number of things to deal with is always good.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Let's do it.
who's buffing us?
Alright. Let's get
How tall is the?
How big's the door?
How tall is the hallway?
pretty tall, I want to think.
All right, cool. You should drink one of those potions of enlarged person.
Doesn't he have a belt that he
I
just
have
has to use?
Belt. What is the restrictions on the
The
belt?
mother dungeon.
You can use it 3 times a day.
May as well use it. He has to say a word, right?
Yep.
It's voice activated?
Yeah. 3 times a day.
You're. Wait. No, the corridors are not
That big.
high enough for a large creature to comfortably are not tall enough for a large creature to stand.
Stand upright.
You would be able
Good
to
thing you're on all
punch
fours.
Yeah.
and squeeze.
Dang. Okay, so we won't use them.
You can use that once we get in the room.
Yeah,
If
that's
I
what I was thinking.
Yeah, but doesn't Evelina have a spell that's like something strength?
Yeah,
Bull strength.
That's it.
Sure.
We may not need that for the door because they're going to be pretty preoccupied.
Yeah, but bull
I
strength
know, but
lasts
if it's already
minutes
done.
anyway, I believe. So.
Yeah. Each room has a different ceiling height. It doesn't specify how tall the ceilings are, but I do know that they're too big for a large creature. Guys, that may or may not come up later.
Cool.
Oh, dude, are we gonna
Well,
do the
there's
Skyrim
some-
strategy and like retreat to the hallway so the giant spider can't get you?
Maybe.
Yeah. Just poke it with sticks.
Can't get you. It can't get you.
All right. So, could you check the door just to see if it's locked? Can you check the lock?
Yes.
Is it locked?
The door's not locked.
Okay.
Because they want you to get screwed.
Cthulhuvish, can you open the door?
I can open the door very
So-
quietly.
Yeah.
I
And
can
I'm right
stealth
there.
open the door.
It's a stone door that slides, but by touching the door, you can slide it across as easy as like a paper door. So it's
Okay.
easy to just kind of peek and then.
Yeah. Can I?
It's just kind of weird that that's how it works.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna stealth open the door so they don't notice, so he can get the swarm in before anybody tries to like push the door open.
Okay.
27.
That's not what I wanted. Come on, work. Okay. 27. Perception checks. Oh, shit.
I didn't actually roll very well.
Okay.
I got a 9. Roll. On top of my 18 bonus.
She's not. She won't hurt you. Like she'll accidentally hurt you with her claws because she doesn't realize how sharp they are. But
Yeah, no, but when I was watching my friend Sphinx Cats, he likes to suck on fingers, but he thinks that your fingernails are not supposed to be there, so he tries to bite them off.
Why are you
So,
spending so much time?
You slide the door open, and the door reveals what's going on here, which is nothing. There's like a pile of supplies of some sort.
You want to lift your...
But as you peek around the corner, you see the creatures that are speaking.
If we lift your drink real quick and Dudley's not jumping, we can scoot the map down.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're ready, Clementine. Did
So,
you
this
miss
is a good picture. What's the 86? Several straw pallets line the east wall of this huge natural cavern, along with stacks of crates, bundles of cloth, and barrels. On the opposite side of the room, a fire pit sits in a small alcove carved out of the cavern wall. Next to the fire pit, strips of meat hang from a tall wooden rack over a small iron cauldron filled with glowing coals. 2 long dining tables stand on the other side of the alcove. A stack of burlap sacks filled with grain lies to the south. At the far northern end of the cavern, a crudely lashed wooden ladder climbs to a steep slope. On a small ledge, buried beneath sweeping snowdrift, a low howling wind echoes from somewhere beyond.
Ah, this must have been the other way in.
There's more than one.
You, sitting in the room, you see a frost giant, which are these large, 12-foot tall, white-bearded, muscled, Viking-looking characters. You're not there. Standing in front of this frost giant, having what is most certainly a dick measuring contest, are these medium-sized, like man-sized, horned creatures.
Oh, those don't look fun.
Can I see? Can I? Okay. What do I roll to see?
These
what
seem
they
to be speaking the language that you don't understand.
Well, I'm right
There's
next
like
to
a
him.
goat head on an
The-
ape. It's not cool, and it's blue.
Gross.
The giant
Chimera.
looks up at you and makes eye contact with you for a second.
And then he throws the swarm and
As
you
you-
shut the door.
As you pull your head away, you hear him say, "Oi! What was that? Something's here!" Shut up! Something's here!
Summon swarm.
Do it! Go!
Do it!
Summon. I cast summon
So
swarm.
you cast
through
Summon
the
Swarm.
door.
You hold out your hands and spiders explode
Yep.
from your
I
palms.
chose spiders because they're
They
terrifying.
spill around Elliot. They sort of bend around
I
you.
have my head down. I'm not paying attention to what's happening.
You feel you feel some of the spiders fall on you and crawl over you and jump off.
I'm like, nope, 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 nope.
They're-
That's cool.
They're uncomfortably good at jumping. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm like, nope, nope, nope.
As soon as you feel the skittering of legs cease, you open your eyes to see the spiders have gone into the room. You slam the door shut.
And I make way so they can keep the door closed.
You two just
You then hear some screams come from the other side of the room. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
yes.
So you understand. So the creatures, they weren't talking loud enough for you to hear them without your ear to the door. But screaming, they hear, "Ooh, what are those? No, don't eat them. Poison! Poison? No, flee. You must flee." You hear the giant then say, "No, don't leave me alone with these things. Bye-bye. Goodbye." "No, you assholes! You get back here!" I swear to Coach Tick Tick, if you don't get back here, I'll die with the secret of who's got the best girth! You hear the sound of the giant scream as the spiders apparently bite into him. "Now, go away! Go! No! Oh, that's powerful stuff." They're poisonous, I assume, right?
Yeah, they do poison.
Ugh. After a few minutes of slowly listening to this frost giant die from the bites of 1,000 spiders.
Because I'm just sitting there going,
Yeah.
just waiting.
And then it'll be like, alright, room's clear.
All right, room's clear.
All right.
As soon as Ivan goes, "Room's clear." No, wait. You hear, "Ooh, he's puppy.
Never mind.
His skin's all red." Oh!
If I stop concentrating, they still last like another round per level, and so if they show up, I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Keep
So,
staying there.
You do this back and forth for several times over the course of only a few minutes. The demons reappear as soon as the spiders go to attack them. They disappear. You recall that all demons, all outsiders actually, whether it's demons, devils, Elysians, angels, Proteans, Inevitables, all have the ability to greater teleport at will.
Yeah, they do.
However, they can't take anyone with them.
I have Dimensional Anchor in my spellbook. Not prepared. Who prepares Dimensional Anchor? Like,
Yeah,
come on.
fair.
Some fucking nerd.
I only killed him now.
I was gonna say we can go in there and deal with them.
Yeah.
The giant's dead. At least there's that.
Yeah.
The big guy's dead. And it only took a second level spell.
So, do you continue to concentrate on these
Well,
spiders?
we all go in the room.
Just for another minute, and then nope, okay, and then I stop because if we go in there, they will eat us.
The spiders, yes.
Yeah, they will eat us.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you
don't
can't
get
tell
to
them to
control
not-
them.
yeah,
They
yeah.
just eat things.
They're indiscriminate.
Yeah, they're like, oh look, meat.
Meat. So, you dismiss the spell as you walk in to find the bloated, swollen corpse of a frost giant.
Whoop.
I poke it with my foot.
It's very dead. He's very dead.
Let's go through his pockets.
What's it got in his pockets?
What does he got in his pockets?
What's the mystery sticking noise?
So, these demon creatures don't appear to come back.
Nope, they're
They've had
dead.
enough with the spiders. They figured
They
they.
don't come back. There doesn't. Let me take a quick check what's in this room. So, Everyone make perception checks.
Okay.
You said there's
Evelyn's
sacks of
very good.
You said there's sacks of grain?
There are stacks of grain.
Man, I could really use those at home. I could make beer.
That wasn't a good perception. 19. I'm gonna roll for Evelyn.
I got it.
She's got a 22.
That's really good.
Oh, you, on top, like a bonus?
She has a plus 22 to her perception.
So,
I got a 30.
34.
Nice.
Perception.
What's that?
17.
Okay. So, I get 10. Perry gets 24.
Cool.
I get 30.
There is nothing of value in this room.
Oh.
See that?
How does Evelina get 22?
What?
Plus 22 to perception.
Plus 22. She has a
She has a super high,
8 plus 8 plus 16.
yeah.
So
8.
wisdom of 6, ranks 8, miscellaneous mod of 8, because she has class skill, which is 3. She has skill focus, which is 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she's a half elf, which is a plus 2.
That's right. Skill focus goes up.
Well, it's
Pathfinder,
plus
doesn't
3. It's plus 3 unless you're level 10 or above, and then it's plus 6.
Oh.
So it's a decent feat to have, and half elves get it as a bonus feat. Half elves are really good at one thing.
And she just
Oh, that's right. I was gonna make a half-elf diplomancer once.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Don't you hate that word?
That's such a great. I love it. I actually. Oh my god, that's so funny.
I wrote one for one of my DMs once, and they're like,
Diplomancer.
they're like, you can't play it. I'm like, it's a good thing. I
Give
made
me
a
your
sorcerer."
pants.
It's a good thing I made a sorcerer. Because I had the table printed out
Yeah.
for like what happens when you get certain.
If you follow
levels of
diplomacy by the
checks.
book and you then make a skill-focused diplomacy character, you can do some just insanely stupid
You can
things.
tell the end boss
Oh, hi, highly hostile warlord.
to.
Give me your pants. Thank you.
Yeah, because you performed.
I think you left the oven on. Bye bye.
Because he's like the.
Never mind that, Mark. How was your sex life?
Yeah, you're so good at talking to them. You roll a diplomacy check. They go from hostile to friendly.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you. You're my best friend.
They can go from indifferent
So
to your slaves.
you end up finding out something interesting about this room. While there's nothing valuable in here, it seems to be a nice place to camp out. When you climb up the ladder and peek out where those snowdrifts are coming from, you see a beautiful bird's eye view of the deep run crevasse where the mesas of Artosa are. You realize that you are in the mother's hand.
Oh, that's why we had to walk 700 frickin' feet.
You had to walk all the way up her arm.
That's why it was such a long frickin' walk.
Yep.
Well, I guess we should camp.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you wanna prep your spells, everybody heals, that kind of thing?
Mhm.
It's, how much for 8 hours of rest you get?
Your level plus your constitution modifier.
Okay, cool, so I get 10, which is what I had, and some just detractors.
An actual dick measuring contest.
Apparently! You thought I was kidding! I'm not good at jokes.
That's my job, even though I haven't told any yet.
Yeah. You haven't rolled a single perform check.
I don't need to.
Does anyone want a beer?
Yeah.
I'm actually
Ooh,
in need
those
of
are
one,
good.
yes.
Could I get
Yes, thank you.
Because I'm just about finishing this one.
You want a beer, Jess?
I really don't care.
Yes.
You want a coastal or an IPA? Okay. I'm gonna save that.
Yes. Allergies kicking in.
They were for a second, and then it went away.
Nice. He just doesn't touch his face.
Yeah.
Comes over here.
That's good policy.
Yeah.
I just heard you sniffle. I'm like,
So-
Are we taking a break or?
We
No,
can keep
he was
going.
just getting-
Let's keep going.
Okay.
So you guys rest. Take some time. That's yours. I was just like, I already have a beer. Why did I get this? So you guys rest. Who's taking guard? Who's
I guess I'll do it. Like,
Well, then you can't prepare. No,
I'm at full health.
It only takes me 15 minutes to prepare spells.
Sure.
I do that after I rest.
What?
I need to go grab another beer.
Wait, how much health do you have?
I'm at full health. I'll sit with you.
70.
You pet me.
I'm the only one that
You're
really
full
needs
health.
to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one that really needs
Sure.
to sleep.
Okay.
And other people might take naps and like make sure they're rested enough to
Okay.
continue on.
So maybe Evelina takes.
Is Evelina injured at all?
No, she's not.
Okay, but
Evelina takes first watch. Evelina takes first watch. Ivan can take 2 watches because he's an elf.
yeah.
And who else is at hurt?
Me.
Everybody basically but me. I'm the only one hurt.
Okay, cool. So Ivan, have you been harmed? You haven't taken any damage.
No, not at all.
Okay. So it's Gefilte Fish, Evelina, and then Ivan. Because Ivan can take 2 shifts. That covers 8 hours.
Cool.
So,
So we don't get ambushed, basically.
well,
Or if we
something's
do.
about to happen. So let's say it's Gefilte Fish 1, Evelina 2, Ivan 3 and 4.
Okay.
Am I not helping?
Sure.
No, you're resting. You're hurt, right? Or-
No.
Oh, you don't need to.
Yeah, I got healed.
You don't need to, but if you'd like to,
For what?
for keeping watch. Do you know how that works? It's like one person does each like 4. There are 4 2-hour shifts
Oh. I'll
for
take
an
one.
8 hours.
I'll take one of those.
Well, you don't need to take one. I'm
I
saying
can't. I don't.
you don't have to. Like it's already covered.
Oh, okay.
We'll say you take one instead of Evelina for roleplay purposes.
Yeah.
Oh look, Ivan. So after 5 hours of rest, everyone's asleep except Ivan. Ivan, you've come out of your trance and now you're just kind of
The wizard state.
yeah. You're.
Destroy the dark. No, I must bind the Dark Lord with my will.
I am used to wizard of the 12th realm of Theseus, master light and shadow to the hour of chaos. The dwarves call me Fian, the elves call me Fian, Yellow, the dwarves call me Son and Hoopstanges. Yeah. Hoopstange.
You're right, I memorized it
Yeah,
already.
you will, like, against your will, it'll happen. Because he does it
Are you
every time.
Hello from the Magic Tavern.
Right, I still haven't listened.
It's quite excellent.
I've started it.
I just watched the one where it's
I know
this,
that he
So-
hates flour.
After about 5 hours, Ivan, you hear. There are 2 things in this room.
Who this? Luda. Who this? Don't know.
Who that is?
He's the master of the spiders. Yes. Oh right, he's the only one that can understand them. He killed the giant man.
Yes. Yes, I did. I am Ivan, binder of devils and demons alike.
Oh, binder of devils and demons. 2 of these little guys fall from the ceiling and click, click
Oh,
in
wait.
front of you.
I know.
Like I said, they look like a blue monkey with a goat head.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, you should have poked me
What?
like I'm right next to you.
What are those? Where's my...
Knowledge planes.
Okay. That was destiny.
They begin. One of them
This
looks.
is victory.
Ivan, one of them looks at you, but the other one's eyes wander.
Oh. 18.
Wow. 34. Oh,
So,
36.
so, as you're identifying these creatures, they seem to be some sort of ice. You've heard of these things before. There's some sort of ice demon. You don't really remember what they're called. You think they're called Androzkus?
Man,
Androzkus.
with a 36, really?
Yeah, you're pretty sure these are called Androzkus. You know a lot more about them, but it's at the tip of your tongue. What is it? One of them's looking you directly in the eye. The other one is sort of looking around the room at all of your friends.
So,
And he points at Elliot. Ooh, tough guy.
I look away.
Then he points at Kyler. Ooh, big wolf. Looks like a gefilte fish. Oh, strong man. And then he points at Evelina. Ooh, bitch. Bitch.
What?
The other one that's looking at you gets excited at this, looks at him, and follows his arm. Oh, bitch! Woo! Bitch, 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 bitch.
why did they think of Siegfried?
You remember now, these are also known as misogyny demons. Demons that are created from the souls of people who are just that, haters of women.
Hilariously specific.
Right?
I'm assuming because
Oddly
he looked-
specific. They are the favored servants of Koshtiktakai, the frost giant demon prince.
That makes sense considering what Baba Yaga did to him.
Yeah.
Also, when he was human-ish, women were property.
Mm.
I vaguely recall.
All right, how many questions do I get to ask with a 36?
4.
Nice.
Well,
And
first,
Evelina
I can't remember. These are
She's sleeping.
you. What did you say these are called?
And Razgus.
androgynous something.
Rosku.
And Razgu.
And Rosku.
And
Yeah.
Razgu.
And ragu, like the tomato sauce.
And
Magical cover.
you said and Rosku, right?
And Razgu.
Okay. And you said these are called misogyny demons.
Also known as misogyny demons.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what the demon characteristics are. Obviously, no, demons aren't cold iron. Devils are cold iron.
Nope, they're cold iron. Devils are silver.
Oh, devils are
Yep.
silver.
Immune
Okay.
to electricity, poison, resistant to a variety of other elements.
And presumably,
Spell resistance. Spell-like abilities.
What are their spell-like abilities?
Spell-like abilities? They can teleport.
Yes, yes,
a
they can.
limited amount of times.
Oh,
They can only teleport about 3 times per day.
they've already done that.
They did,
but the day has
but
passed.
now the day has passed.
Is that we slept?
That's why they're coming back now.
Well, so they've done it once.
They also have the
Getting
ability
here.
to cast Cause Fear, Locate Creature, Righteous Might, and of course, as all demons, have the ability to summon more demons.
Yeah, they do.
You have your cauldron of summoning familiar thing. Your
I do.
The Cauldron of Overwhelming
yes,
Allies!
that.
Their skin is a dead blue of a frozen corpse or a frost giant. Their top heavy
Wait, you said
build-
it's only been 5 hours?
It's only been 5 hours.
Ah.
Which means you're confident that they can't teleport out of this room.
Yeah, but I also don't have any. Well, I have some spells, just not the ones I wanted for fighting demons. Okay, fire. Do they have fire resistance?
No. They do have fire resistance, but they are also vulnerable to it.
Interesting.
So these demons in particular are vulnerable to fire.
Yes. They are the children of Koshtiktakai, the deathless frost.
Wake me up.
So they take normal fire.
I was gonna say
damage.
wake everybody up and then we can cover while you-
Scream or something. For sake.
Okay, sorry. I yell, "Everybody wake up! I'm casting fireball!"
Oh, fire, fire, fire! Everyone make an initiative roll.
22.
9.
I know they might have a. Oh,
Ooh, natural 20, that's a 25.
ah.
Ivan always goes first.
How are their saves?
They're demons, so their saves are pretty good. Their worst save, though, is will.
Evelina rolls an 8 for initiative. I don't know what her bonus is.
8. So she rolls a 10. So Bados rolled a 25.
I got 22.
Evelina rolled a 10.
What did you
I
just
got
say a
9.
second ago? Ivan always goes first.
Yes.
I don't think that's gonna happen this time.
We'll see.
Elliot rolls a 22.
Oh.
Okay.
9.
Which would be better, victory or destiny?
You roll a
for
fish?
rolling my
11.
initiative?
Oh, hey, perfect.
I don't think it
Ivan, what's the roll?
I'll roll victory.
16?
matters. 16.
23.
Ah, you go right before me, but right after the villains.
I did not roll good.
Oh,
I rolled a
yikes.
4.
So you say, everyone wake up, I'm about to cast fire! Oh, shit! Both of the demons attack you. Fire!
Wish I could teleport away right now. But it's a swift action, not an immediate action.
Yep.
Why do you kick us awake when there's demons in the room?
Alright, Ivan, does an 18 hit you?
Wait. You said it's only been 5 hours?
It's only been 5 hours. Is your mage armor still up?
It is.
It lasts 8 hours.
Yes, it does.
Nice.
So.
Oh, right, because you cast it like right before going into the
my
dungeon.
AC is 19.
The demons attempt to bite you, but they are deterred. They then try to slam you. Does it? Oh, 18. Okay, your AC is 19.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
You're amazing.
One of them manages to slam you for 9 damage. But in doing so, one of them critically misses and falls over. So, Ivan looks like it is now your turn. I'm going to make everyone asleep. Everyone's asleep.
I get stand up as a swift action.
Yeah, that's going to matter. So, yeah, that's their turn. They go apeshit on Ivan, and your mage armor protects you for the most part. Save for one punch. Ivan, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay.
Fireball?
Well, now they're right next to me.
Alchemist fire. You have any of that?
I do. I have like 4.
And then, Elliot's next.
Yes.
So, okay,
And since I
you
can
said
see
they have all good saves. Their worst save is will.
Mm-hmm.
Their spell-like abilities. What are their other spell-like abilities besides teleport? Is there anything else?
Pause, sphere, locate creature,
Okay, so
righteous
locate.
might, and summon.
God. Okay.
Righteous might is it's a scary one. Mutilating gouge.
Alright, the one that just attacked me, I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna touch him with the Sword Curse.
Make a spellcaster check.
Yeah.
Well, no, make a touch attack first. And
Oh, yeah.
then a spellcaster check. Well,
10.
that's 10.
But that doesn't really count. But
Should I roll it again? There's 10.
That's
Fine.
I mean,
it was
Roll
pretty.
again.
Yeah, it was on top of the
Okay.
board.
Damn, I hope I don't roll.
natural 1. Fuck me.
I hate you, Dudley.
It landed on the clipboard. It was crooked. There's a precedent for this.
So really, it's my fault.
Reroll. Don't confirm the critical miss.
I believe in you.
I don't.
One of them critically missed, so
11.
11.
So.
Oh, that beats it. Their touch is
17.
11.
Okay.
You don't critically miss, but your spell is consumed. It has no effect. Elliot's turn.
I stand up for free.
Yay, rogues.
And I'm going to take advantage of my Master Dagger and Rapier while standing.
So mad.
And going to use my bleeding attack.
Does that get plus
along with my
17?
sneak.
So there's one that's tripped and fallen.
Yeah. Taking that one.
Oh, and I teleport.
As a swift
Forgot,
action?
As a swift action. Yeah.
Do you see where you are? Where would you like to go?
Other end of the room?
Yeah, other end of the room. I can move
Over to where the palm, like there's opening in the palm, or do you want to go like towards the hallway?
Behind us.
Opening in the palm. Yeah. I go 25-ish. 30 feet.
Oh, that's like the giant stand up. These are 10-foot squares, right?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Like here. You can stand on top of the giant. Like, that's as far as you can get. This room is huge.
Hiding in the giant corpse.
Yes, I teleport inside of the giant corpse.
Smells like
He's like a
smells like,
choin.
smells like spider poison.
Oh, I need another.
So Elliot, do you want to? Yeah, I guess you're
Yes.
railing this thing.
Yes. So silver is gonna be my rapier. Plastic's gonna be my dagger. 16 plus 7 is 23. 3 plus 8 is 11.
Well, the silver hits.
All right. And then I need to roll a d6 plus 4d6 of sneak attack damage.
Didn't you say their touch AC is
It sure is.
With bleed. 4 damage in the
Both
ground.
of them if he's on the ground.
Ow.
He is
12,
prone.
17, 24.
24. Well, they take most of that. The demon flesh does not cut like normal flesh.
You know that cold iron longsword?
I'm totally gonna use it.
Okay, that's Elliot's turn. Now we're on the gefilte fish.
Is standing up a standard action?
It's a move action.
So I stand up.
Okay.
And doesn't that provoke?
So you are also not wearing your armor because you're resting. You can't sleep in your armor. It fatigues you if you do.
Take a standard action to put on your
I
armor.
put my armor back on.
That takes
Full plate takes 10 minutes to put on.
10 minutes.
You can't put your armor on. There are actually magical properties that you can put on heavy armor that like cause them to like Iron Man on you really quickly, but otherwise they take 10 minutes.
That's more.
There's also something that lets you sleep in your armor. I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Should I just end my turn right there?
You could use your belt of enlarged person and then smack him with a giant sword.
Oh, you still need to get within melee range.
Yeah. But if I moved, that would just be the end of my turn. But I don't really want to be standing.
Do you want to stand up and prepare yourself so
But
you
if
can
you
charge?
stand in front of them, you can attack twice with 8 and 2. 8-2 for
Yeah.
attack.
It's
8-3.
8-3. Yeah, I'll walk up to them.
Alright,
You want a large person or?
So
you jump up in your underpants, pull out your cold iron longsword, and run up to the demons.
yeah.
And that is the end of your turns. Siegfried and Evelina. Siegfried and Evelina are going to get up as well.
Man, my armor like adds 9 to my AC, so it's like pretty significant that I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah. Evelina is gonna be doing casting,
Yes.
and Siegfried's is a tiger. Siegfried's gonna tiger.
Siegfried's going to move forward. Evelina's going to move forward. Siegfried's going to jump over Kyler.
And get in position.
Pounce on one of these dudes. Alright, that's shit.
Not good.
Well, god damn it. Siegfried. Okay. Siegfried's back right paw manages to do some damage.
Not a whole lot.
Siegfried's back right paw manages to do 1 damage. And that is now Kyler's turn.
Can I get up?
Snap up and growl.
Can I get up and attack them?
Yes, because you're right there.
Can I breath attack them?
Yes.
Cone of shade. Sorry, I'm cold.
Yeah.
Do you have knowledge of planes?
I have all knowledge. So yes.
Go ahead and roll knowledge planes.
Don't roll bad.
8 plus 6.
8 plus 6, so 14.
You know enough not to do that.
Yeah, these things look pretty darn resistant, immune to cold.
Okay, so
Cold will do literally nothing.
I wouldn't say literally nothing.
I mean,
You're immune.
Actually, I would.
I mean, technically,
Yeah.
the only cold damage on that is a D6, and then I also get a D8 and plus 8 of other damage.
Talking about your bite?
What's your bite?
Oh,
Your
yeah,
bite.
yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about your bite.
Yeah, Cone of Cold
Not
only
looking.
does.
It's like, yeah, breath weapons usually do pure energy damage.
Okay, so I can bite the shit out of them.
Fight this shit, or you could inspire courage within your allies.
Which means you get to tell a joke.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it
Which
does.
means you get to tell a joke.
You awake from your slumber, guys. Chicken across the road.
He just said, hey guys, the chicken crossed the road. And I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Tyler gets up. Hey guys, I'm the filter fish. I think it's funny when chickens cross roads.
No, I think Kyler's actually
You
gonna
got a
get
real
jokes.
laugh. It works. So inspire.
Hey guys! Why do rogues favor leather armor? Because it's made out of hide!
Yes. Everybody is thoroughly inspired. Except Ivan. Ivan is not inspired.
Oh,
Ivan takes a -2 to everything.
I don't want that.
Don't boo my jokes then, asshole.
This guy jumps up and provokes attacks from Gefilte Vision, Elliot, and Kyler.
Good thing I have both my weapons out.
Oh no! He's not flat-footed anymore.
That's fine. I still have 2 weapons out.
So go ahead and resolve that as he stands up. Who wants to go first?
I'll go ahead and go
First,
first.
you provoke an attack from you 3.
Silver's right here again.
You only got 1.
Oh, only 1? So Silver's right here.
Yeah.
Since that would land, 11 plus 11 is 22.
That hits. That hits.
Cool. 14 plus 14.
That hits.
I love how you both rolled your attack bonus.
10 plus 10, maybe? Hopefully? Your bite probably.
Good. 12. Big number.
22. Which,
All of you successfully hit this thing.
alright.
Everybody roll your damage, and remember you're adding +1 to your damage.
I rolled a perfect 6! Yeah! So I did 7 damage.
Satisfaction.
So you did 2.
Yeah.
Hey, it's something.
Hold on.
Well, they also have bleed. That one has bleed on it.
Do you have your shield?
Sure.
You could have easily picked up your shield.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you don't
Yes, I
if you don't
totally
have your
did
shield,
that.
you can two-hand your longsword and do like 2-hand damage. That's what I asked.
He doesn't have armor. I would wager he picked up his shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least something,
Yeah.
right? Because your
Hey,
armor
he's
is like
skinny.
all you have.
Yeah.
It's like he's skinny. He's like, please don't. Let's hope they don't teleport over there and take my armor away.
Oh,
That
no.
would suck ass.
Yeah. I do 13.
They can teleport with 150 pounds of objects. Shit!
Guys.
My armor! Your damage is what?
13 with my cold iron sword.
It's 13 plus 1 because of Kyler's jokes.
Yes.
Did you use your
Oh, strong man.
did you use your smite evil?
Should I?
Yeah.
They are demons.
They're literally
Which
demonic.
means you're going to do a shit load of damage.
Can I retroactively smite?
Yes. You want to throw your smite
So-
damage on there?
Add your smite
Yeah.
damage
16.
and then multiply all of that by 2.
Okay.
Jesus.
You smite this thing and seriously ruin its day. Its friend that tripped and fell, that got shanked by Elliot, was having a bad day. Now this guy is like way worse. So we told the Vision's turn. We are now on 2, 6, 3. Oh, cool. We're back. Wait, no, that was their turn.
Did
Yeah.
I still not?
I had
Because they
4
provoked
bleed
attacks
damage.
of
Wait,
Oh, that's
Do I
right.
not get to roll? Did
Oh,
he kill it?
you didn't attack?
Not
You
yet.
attack. Well, you do your attack.
Everyone's got it.
Do I get no d6 for cold damage?
Correct. You don't get
No,
that. No,
no
because they're
cold
immune to
damage.
cold.
7.
7 plus 8, 15.
Nice.
So, now it's their turn. Alright, they full round attack people. So... Alright. Wrong one. Where's my big black die? Oh, that's it.
Your BBD.
Wait, is this it?
Yeah.
Your BBD.
This doesn't seem right.
Yes!
This is gigantic.
The biggest, blackest.
Told you it wasn't right.
Oh.
Damn it!
Whoops. I got it. I got it.
Damn it.
There we go. It's all been resolved.
Alright, this looks pretty bad, and after this we're gonna rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast my
Nice.
last
Oh, really?
3rd level spell.
Oh no! Sad day. Yeah, that's, your filter vision is a 12 hit you?
Hold on.
Minus armor. That's flat. Is it just your flat footed, right? No.
You have your natural armor and your deflection. And
So 10 plus 13, 14, 15.
very nice!
Nice.
The one attacking you manages to just manage to get a slam attack in for max damage. So you take 10 punch damage. Elliot.
You gotta be 20. Or are they doing touch?
Damn it.
Or are they doing touch? In which case it's 16.
it's. Oh, these guys are a little bit better. So, you said they gotta be 20?
Yeah, for my.
So we got a 19, a 25, and a 27.
Okay, so 2.
So you got a bite and a slam.
Alright.
2, 8, 16. 2. So you take 16 damage plus additional 2 cold damage.
Ouch.
And their bite causes a bleed effect to begin.
Not the only one with bleeding.
That is their turn. Ivan.
Alright. I cast Win the Fight. I cast Black Tentacles.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, they lose. I'm gonna roll a d20 and hope I don't get a 1.
Shit, y'all. The wizard just blew his best spell.
13!
The wizard's tired of your shit.
4 grapple on both of them.
34.
Does that beat their CMD?
Does it beat their spell resistance?
Oh, let's find out.
Well, I want to see if it...
If it needs spell resistance.
Spell resistance, no!
Oh, I love conjuration so much. Or no, that's evocation, isn't it?
I think it's conjuration.
Okay, yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, that's conjuration.
I could roll to beat their
Conjuration,
spell
yeah.
resistance. Do they have spell resistance higher than 18?
No.
Okay.
He wins.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're grappled by these black tentacles.
I guess I'll try to pin.
16.
Problem. The black tentacles have a radius of 20 feet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, if you were to cast it,
If
so
you cast it
the
right
periphery hit
here.
them, you would expose yourself to it. So, can you teleport away?
Yes, I can.
Sweet. As a swift action, you want to teleport up onto that ice shelf?
Yep.
How perfect. Shoink. Right on. You teleport up there.
They are now pinned.
Bruh.
Do
We
you guys
just,
want to?
we just poke at them.
You guys
until
want to
they
go
die.
ahead and murder them? You want to, Gefilte want to go over and coup de grace on both of them?
You sever them limb from limb.
I've been holding that spell up my sleeve for an occasion that really warranted it. This seems like one.
All right. So tentacles break out of the ground, grapple the ends in Rakus. Stupid now. And Razkus. I was close. And Razkus to the ground. They put up very much fight, but they are helpless against the might of these alien black appendages, and they are reduced to helpless. At which point the rest of the team makes short work of them, cutting them into little pieces.
No, bitch, we're nice guys.
No. No.
No. Oh,
No.
They bust out a fedora.
yeah, milady. I knew that would hit somebody where it hurt.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I've known those guys.
Encounter, I think a lot of us have.
Oh.
Encounter is over. You rest up.
I go back to sleep. Maybe I should have done that to begin with.
To be fair, we were in a bit of a. It was a. Yeah.
It was, we're going to rest right after this, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think
Okay.
anybody attacked me,
So-
so good.
I get plus 10 back, and then cold just disappears, right?
So,
So, guys, I'm gonna cast Rope Trick and we're gonna sleep in an invisible hut in the sky, okay?
yeah, let's test that.
It's invisible.
What? No, I didn't say anything.
And also, I don't have to sleep because I'm still good.
I do. Well, I don't have to. I got 57.
I don't think I took any damage.
I want full
He
sleep.
attacks me.
And land hits back.
So, you fight and decide to rest another 8 hours. to get your strength back.
Wow.
I mean, if he wants to
Fair enough.
re-prepare black tentacles and you want to go explain that,
I think
you have to
guys
rest
want me to
another 8 hours.
Hair black tentacles, I really do.
May as well get my 10 health.
Right.
And the cold damage just kind
It's
of.
like, yo, I'm getting tired of resting.
Can I take all of the watches?
All the watches? Oh, yes, of course. I thought you meant that, like, all the dead guys had, like, watches, like, valuable watches that you were gonna steal. It's like, wait, what?
Do they have watches that I could steal?
No, they don't.
Well, I'm up to 69 health.
There are no clocks. In hell!
We decided
That's
to
a
leave this
bummer.
room because of all the poop I've been laying in the corner.
Yeah. It's like, wow, it really smells in here. There were 2 demons.
Well, when we were leaving the apartments, there was literally just shit in the hallway.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
somebody's dog had like diarrhea in the hallway, and we're just
Yesterday?
like, fuck it, and left it.
I actually went out to get something from my car, and then I moved my car so I wouldn't have to walk by it again.
Yesterday, we had 985 guests at Sweetwater.
Whoa.
The toilet was
Somebody-
not happy.
The toilets were fine. What happened was, this time, surprisingly, the toilets were fine. Someone in the Woodlands, which is like the nice place that you guys
Yeah.
have seen,
Yeah.
someone in the Woodlands, someone who paid $20 for a VIP experience, shit their pants and left their shitty boxers on the floor of one of the bathroom stalls.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They sharted! They probably tried to fart and just shit their pants by accident.
But the thing is, they left the shitty boxers on the floor. Like,
They
could you
put
at
them,
least
like,
put them in the trash?
Yeah.
Like, what?
It's called being considerate.
I can't believe. Jeez.
Yeah.
That does not go away with drunkenness.
It does, actually.
It does.
Yeah.
That's the
Not with my drunkenness.
People are stupid.
That's the thing. If it's a 1 in 1,000 occurrence and you have 985 people showing up, your odds are suddenly pretty good.
You'd be surprised what you
Like
see.
the pile of vomit in the parking lot.
Oh god. Ugh.
One time, me and Sal went to Atlantic Station, and you know how in front of the movie theater they have those like barriers
Yeah.
that are like pots with plants in them.
Yeah.
We were walking by, and this like bulldog was just a fountain of green, like disgusting soft poop. And it was so much poop.
Why?
It was so much. It was in front of everybody, right in front of the movie theater, and the lady just left.
I just walked
Pick it up.
away.
And I spent the last 2 years just wondering, what happened to that poop? Who had to deal with that?
Probably the minimum wage people who work at the movie
Yeah,
theater.
right? Oh, man.
Or those security guards who walk around telling you that you can't take pictures of buildings.
What?
Oh yeah.
You're not allowed to take pictures of the buildings.
That is
in Atlantic Station.
that's proprietary.
It's all the whole thing is privately owned, all of Atlantic Station.
Yeah, so if you're like taking pictures, you could be like wanting to use the designs for your own mall. People will do that. People will just like go and just be like take a bunch of pictures.
I feel like
You're
they'd be
not supposed to do
sneakier
that,
if they were
jerk.
doing that than like what Nikki and I were doing, which
Oh,
was
man.
like, we need random pictures for a project. And they're like, you can't take pictures of the buildings. So it's like, okay, can we take pictures of like the flowers and shit?
Gotta do
It's
it
like,
quick.
we gotta fill a homework assignment.
Okay, so
They're like, fine, just don't take pictures of the buildings. It's like, okay. That makes sense,
Just walk around with Google Glass and just
Yeah.
right?
I would like to point out.
Drop $1,500 on spectacles that and it's just a little box over here. Like no,
Yeah.
I might if the
no. Get Microsoft's new augmented reality ones
they,
for $300.
Are they a screen?
No, they're not. It's just a little thing in the corner. Get Microsoft's new augmented reality ones that are like $300.
What really?
We're dealing with them at work.
$300.
They have the $3,000 HoloLens, and then they have another one that's like $300 that are like glasses for mixed reality usage.
So
Strap in. This
that
next
mean-
part is going to be
So
insane.
that means they can project things onto the lenses.
I don't know exactly how they work. I just know they're not out yet. They're coming up very soon. But they're
If they
gonna be
can,
$300.
if they can project things onto the lenses, using full opacity or whatever, then that means I could, in real time, I could have these on, have my smartphone out or whatever,
look at something,
They've got a camera on them,
zoom
most
in,
likely.
and read it because I can't see it. I can
Yeah.
zoom in with these glasses on and read it rather than taking out my phone,
Okay.
snapping a picture. and
Whenever you guys
zooming
are
in
ready.
like I usually
Alright,
do.
so we're in a hole in this,
So you are in a
Pocket dimension.
hole.
In the
So-
sky.
presumably somewhere in the middle of the room. And I'm not the giant. That's
Dead deep.
Who's
dead
this
giant.
guy with us?
Why did we bring him?
Did we find anything from the giant?
No.
No?
No, they had nothing about it.
That
the
sucks.
giant and the demon, neither of them are gonna have anything we want.
So 6 creatures in the rope trick. Each of you one at a time, as you are bid by the spell's parameters. Climb up the rope, and you are whisked away into a safe extra-dimensional space. And you rest there.
Is
Yeah.
the extra dimensional
Tyler
space
is
just
awake
like a
the whole
hut
time.
or something?
I rest.
It's like
It's
it's just
my
a
end as
box.
Like a
And actually,
white void.
Can we just say I can say what it looks like? Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
It's Disneyland.
Disneyland! Space Mountain! Oh wait, that's not Disneyland.
It's not.
Is it not? Space Mountain Disneyland?
Space Mountain is Disneyland.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's in the kingdom.
It's also in Magic Kingdom in Disney World.
Gotcha.
I don't think I've actually been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World.
I've been to both, but I went to Disneyland when I was like 12.
Ah,
I went to
yeah.
Disney World last year.
It's been a long time since I've been to Disney theme parks.
Last time I went, they still had Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, where you could like drive around with this like toad who I'm pretty sure was drunk driving, get hit by a train, and then go to hell.
Speaking of going to hell, you guys climb up this rope and are now safe in an extra-dimensional space. Do you keep watch, or do you just...
Kyler's awake the whole time. I
Kyler,
rest.
yeah, you're fully rested. So you're
Yeah,
just-
someone's gonna.
they're
We need to keep watching
regrouping
down the
this-
hole because someone could still climb up the rope.
Yes. Yeah. So, I'm glad you know that. So, Kyler, you watch over your friends as they.
The hole is invisible.
as
The
they
rope
drift
is
away.
not.
Yes, precisely. So, you wait for a long time. Hours go by. Really nothing to do here.
You know, I unironically.
You managed to
see
mage
this
hand like
music on
a
regular
joke book
basis.
out of your fur. Paw at the pages.
Just imagine.
Preparing yourself for your next bout of verbal wordplay.
Why did the chicken head cross the road?
Nice.
He says nice.
I
say
love that.
no.
That's awesome. Oh my god, that's great.
Okay, we have to sit down and write.
Why
that
did the
joke.
dancing hut cross the road?
Why did the chicken hut cross?
Because the
road?
user passed a DC 30 use magic device check. And they needed to get across the road, so obeyed their temporary master.
Boo.
And then made the frost dance dance to death. And
Yes.
it was sad and hilarious at the same time.
That was kind of sad, actually.
This is why we fear Baba Yaga.
Yeah. That.
She makes us dance to death.
The best
So,
death ever.
but then you hear something scrabbling around the floor in this room.
Does
Did I
Evelina
pull
need to
the rope
rest?
up or
You-
no?
No, Evelina could be there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Evelina.
was gonna say Evelina has really great perception too because it's
So this thing isn't quiet.
yeah, okay.
So no need to make a perception check unless you're like asleep.
Good filter.
So you hear the clacking of what sounds like a large insect.
Gross.
And at first you think maybe it's some sort of leftover from maybe Ivan's spider swarm or something. You peek your head out of the extra dimensional space. It's like a little wolf head like pokes out of the stone wall right above the rope. And you see something horrifying.
Too bad it takes 10 minutes to put on your freaking armor.
Again.
This thing.
It's an awesome thing.
Oh, I like this. I don't like this.
This thing has somehow managed to get into this room. You have no idea how it managed to fit through that narrow hallway.
I don't like that.
This
I
thing,
don't like that. It's terrifying, guys. It's like a spider, only all of its spider teeth are replaced with like leech teeth in like a circle.
It looks like
This thing hunched over is about 15 feet tall. It makes the giant corpse look small.
Why are you sleeping?
It seems to be.
Sleeping in this room does not seem to go
It's
well.
touching the corpses of the demons.
Can I pull the rope up? Is that allowed?
No.
Not in Pathfinder. It was in 3.5.
Within a few seconds, this thing spins one of the corpses around, weaving it in this weird black silk, and with one gulp swallows it. It moves to the next corpse and does the same thing.
Can I pull my head up and go, guys, wake up!
Everybody, you wake up.
And then stick my head back down and watch?
You can try to put your armor on as fast as you can with the help of others.
I attempt.
Yeah.
Get your fucking armor on!
By the way, Unseen Servant, great for speeding up the process of putting on
hey,
heavy
I
armor.
have that.
You do?
Yeah, I have Unseen Servant. So, Unseen Servant helps.
Wait, can someone assist
easy.
and make it go faster?
Yes.
I will
Then
assist.
I do that.
So all of you help Gefilte Fish put on his armor. Kyler, you use your Unseen Servant to assist, so you're able to continue looking at this thing. After only a few rounds, it eats one Raku corpse, moves on to the next. After another few rounds, eats that corpse. Then it turns to the Frost Giant. It crawls up to the Frost Giant, and with just a few simple tugs, it dismantles the Frost Giant's armor and begins to burrow into its flesh, manically tearing through the corpse of the Frost Giant. After about a minute, it consumes the entire corpse of the Frost Giants. Gefilte Fish, you have successfully managed to put your armor on thanks to all of your friends. Then the giant spider looks at you.
Oh, fuck.
Dislike!
It seems to be able to sense.
Very much like a brutalist.
It seems to be able to sense your sanctuary.
But I
It
thought
can
that
tell where
couldn't be detected through...
It can see the rope.
Yeah, but...
If it's impossible to detect, that must mean that it can recognize the magic of this spell.
Dislike. Do not watch!
Which tells you that this monster is not only horrifying in physical body,
But it's smart.
but is keenly intelligent.
Okay, so it sees me.
It slowly begins to stalk towards the interdimensional the rope.
Perry is on your shoulder
I
looking
talk
down
to
at
it?
the spider and rolls a knowledge... Arcana?
Can I roll a knowledge?
It's knowledge dungeoneering, isn't it?
I got knowledge engineering.
Dudley, can I roll
Planes.
knowledge anything?
The planes. Oh, I thought it was going to be knowledge dungeoneering. I was like, that's the one I don't have.
I have that.
15.
I have one rank in
Okay.
it because I'm like,
I
that's
got
not
21.
Where's Victory?
21.
Uh-huh.
I think it fell.
You recognize this creature. This is
Oh, no, it's
this
up
is
here.
this is a creature. It's another demon.
I don't like demons.
This demon, though, is an apex predator that specializes in devouring and hunting and devouring other demons.
Oh.
But it is not discriminate in what it hunts. Though it prefers demons, it will happily chew through any living flesh.
Dislike.
11.
So, Perry got 19 and I got 29.
Okay, well Perry doesn't know what this is, but you do. You know the basics. This is a creature called a Babelith, a huge spider monster from one of the hells. A spider the size of an elephant.
So you can
A
see.
Babelith.
I'm gonna smite the shit.
How's that spelled?
Maybe it's
Like Babel?
Babelith. Bebilith.
Oh,
Babelith. They're fucking horrible! So, as it begins to slowly walk towards
Everybody pours out of the
rope.
hole.
Oh, God.
all of you can hear something in your heads. You can hear something speak to you. The creature can talk through its mind. What is this? Rats in a rat hole.
I'm gonna ignore the fact that we can't be contacted in here.
I do so enjoy a challenge.
More
Where'd you
like
go?
scorpions in a scorpion hole.
Everybody roll
Here's
initiative.
what I
Turn
used.
around.
I used my spell.
Yeah, you
I
did.
used my trump card.
Yeah, man, well.
That spell is a trump
Shoulda,
card.
coulda, woulda.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
I got 9.
So that means I have 11.
I got 9.
Evelina rolls a 12.
21. 21 initiative.
How much did you get?
I rolled 2 and got a 9. Evelina rolled 12 and got 7.
I got 21.
It's huge.
Yes, it is huge.
I don't like the elf.
It is exactly huge.
Guys, we might get killed at it.
We really could.
So everybody's rolling initiative. Oh, is this the initiatives or?
No, that's from before. Evelina rolled a 12. I don't know what her bonus is.
It's 2.
Okay, so
2 plus
14.
2.
I got 9 total.
Battle rolled a 10.
22.
Tyler?
I also got a 9.
Wait, what did you get? Get from fish?
22.
22. I don't know
Again?
What you get. I don't know what you get.
Hell yeah.
21.
Wow. Evelyn got a 14. She rolled a 12.
I got a 9.
There goes second again.
Sorry, I got 11.
This is the third time I've gone second.
Oh, Ellie rolled an 11.
Yes.
Okay. You rolled the fish. Ironically, you go first.
And then Kyler, you got 9, you said.
Yep.
So,
You are in an extra-dimensional space, about 15 feet off the ground.
Leap onto the
how are
spider
we going to kill this thing? Are we going to stay in here?
and let it join us into space.
Can it come into the space?
Only one way to find
I
out.
don't know. What do I know?
Oh, Ivan, you know, it most certainly can come into the space.
Okay, so
The extra-dimensional space specifically allows 8 creatures, but it does not matter what size those creatures are.
Okay. Wait, 8?
6 things
Eight
are
creatures
6
total.
creatures are in the space, which means 2 more creatures can enter it.
Plus the wolf, that makes 7. But yeah.
What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm looking
No,
at
you're
6.
right, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
My
Harry
familiar
counts as-
doesn't count.
Okay.
Your migrants can count.
He's in my
It's
pocket.
a construct.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
We can't I could summon things in here! And
Can
then
you?
that would only last 8 rounds. And then we die. I have a plan, don't worry.
Too bad we didn't pull the corpses.
That's what I was just
I don't think they're
thinking.
creatures anymore.
But
No,
they
it's
are,
Especially
they're just dead.
saying,
Whatever.
I'll get you flanking, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I will get you flanking on this spider.
It doesn't matter. The whole first round I get sneak attack.
Yes, but I'll get you flanking so that you can full round attack and stay there. My new ability lets me do that.
Okay, so, Control Division, what are you doing?
Should I climb down there?
You can jump onto
You
it
could jump onto it.
and just...
You would have to make an acrobatics check, though.
I'm good at those.
Unless somebody can throw a feather fall spell on you, which can be done outside of your own turn.
I don't know why I looked. I know I don't have that.
There you go.
Control you jump out of the wall.
Do I have to roll for this?
No, you don't,
Oh.
because you would have to roll to land, but you're thinking, I'm gonna have to roll for this, but suddenly you feel a buoyancy lift you up just slightly, and you slowly walk to the ground, sword in hand, shield in one hand, sword in the other, armor glistening. Who dis?
I have no idea.
Protect us, Dudley. You're the tallest.
Unlock it.
Hello. Oh, dude, Dean, what's up?
How's it going?
Oh,
This
you're
guy.
here!
What's up?
I didn't know if you were actually going to be able to come over.
Well, yeah, because I have your medicine. You might die or whatever.
I know, I'll just feel not great.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll drive across the state just to make sure you're feeling not.
Across the state.
Yeah. It's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Moles.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
We're
they're-
mid-encounter.
They're fighting a horrible,
You're standing in front of the
demon
camera.
creature.
What? Oh shit.
You fine?
So, Convoldivish, what are you jumping down here? Maybe you want to smite this big guy?
Can I? So swift action. You can only do one swift action.
Yes.
Yeah,
Should I smite him or should I enlarge myself?
You should smite him.
Yeah.
You should fucking smite this thing.
You can enlarge yourself next round.
That is an easy question.
Yeah. Smite does triple damage.
For the love of all that is holy.
Or unholy. Okay, so I smite him and I have... This doesn't have damage reduction, does it?
Oh yeah, it is damage reduction.
Everything is damage reduction these days.
Wait, for my cooldown sword?
Are you smiting it? Do you remember what smite does?
Oh, it negates all that shit.
Smite overcomes all damage reduces.
Wow,
That's like the only ability in the game that indiscriminately overcomes all DR.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck this thing up.
Will you? I sure hope so. Alright, you smite, you have one attack, roll it.
18. Does that crit? Or is it 19 for crit?
It's 19 for crit.
Until next time when I take improved critical.
Nice.
So 18 plus 14.
18 plus 14. Ooh, 20. 32 damage.
32.
No.
32 for AC.
That's for.
Oh, yeah, that totally hits.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
So I'm two-handing my greatsword.
You're not using your. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got a greatsword. Yeah, you got your greatsword. Cool. Roll your greatsword damage. That's 2d6.
You need another d6?
2d6. So 6. Plus my charisma. Oh wait, no. Plus 7.
Yes.
Is
13.
13.
13 plus my charisma. Which
Oh no. That's attack. You add your charisma to your attack. You add your level to your damage.
You're right. Level, so 8.
Alright, so 21.
Unless you're fighting an evil dragon, an undead creature, or a demon.
Times 2.
Guess which this thing is.
Nice.
It's a dragon.
So 27.
Did you just say it was a dragon?
Nope. Okay, you hit this thing. You slash it across the face, and it seems to take some serious damage, but it slowly rears back at you. Ooh, this rat bites back. That is now Ivan's turn. Ivan, where are you?
Taking his medicine real quick.
I am here.
Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't my hero academia.
So he just did 27 damage.
So your wife would like me to call you to see Just because you haven't talked all weekend.
You're still up in the thing with me, right?
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna grab him and teleport using abundant step to the other side of the spider.
Using abundant step,
I think that's what it's called, abundant step.
dimension slide.
Dimension slide.
I was like, abundant step is a monk move.
You're right. You're right. That's the increasing your speed thing.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Bullshit. That's a monk
dimension
ability.
slide.
Level 12 monk ability. You don't have a key pull. You're a wizard.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, we teleport over there,
Wisdom wizard. It's not a thing.
and then I use
That's what Evelina is.
and then I use my swift action to use shift to go back up inside of the.
So,
He deposits me in flanking position.
wonderful.
I just. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not getting in the middle of this.
Yes!
I'm like, I'm out
That's-
of magic.
This
That's-
is the biggest, ugliest butt I've ever seen.
That's awesome. Here you go, Rogue. Enjoy your full round attack.
That's exactly.
Bye. So it's Evelina's turn. What
I'm
would
like,
you like Evelina to do?
6 Siegfried on the fucker.
Okay.
See ya, Ben.
Bye, Dean.
And then I assume she's gonna want to cast
Flame
some-
strike?
Yeah.
You want her
It's
to?
nice
You want her to
to
throw
have
the bomb?
you.
Yes.
I'll come back sometime when it's easy to hang out, maybe.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Ooh, mama.
John, bravo!
Okay, well, Siegfried manages to bite, does not critically miss with his claw, and just regular misses with one claw. Attacks the back claws, doesn't hit with either of those, manages to do bite damage. which are Ooh. He manages to do 7 damage. Siegfried manages to do 7 damage to the BB lith, the bed lith, and Evelina casts Flame Strike, which I believe is she has to make a spellcaster check, which she has to, wait, no, she doesn't. These things don't have spell resistance for some reason. It's only a CR10 demon creature. So, yikes.
Yeah.
Its head in the mug.
It's just tea.
What is it? So, yeah, she flame strikes, which is level based.
Yeah. That sounds right.
It's per caster level. Does somebody want to roll 8d6s?
I got him. I actually have 8. Because I need him for my sneak attack. Me. 27. For 8d6s isn't that good.
27. This thing manages to pass its reflex save with a 28. So 27 is reduced to 13, which it takes all of. It is now Elliot's turn, yes.
Full attack.
You get sneak attack damage on both.
Oh gosh, Kitty.
That was terrifying.
Swap.
Silver is rapier again, and this is a dagger. So, 12 plus 7 is 19.
19 does not hit.
What about?
You're on your flank?
Yeah. Oh no, I
Flank?
didn't. I have
So
not
plus
done that.
2.
So 21.
Okay, do that. 21. 21 barely misses.
Okay, 27.
27 hits.
All right, so I do a D4 plus 4d6. Uh, 6, 12, 13. Plus, and bleeding attack, which will happen next. But
Yeah, but it's gonna have at least DR5, so I don't even know if the bleeding damage is gonna
it does
affect
4
it.
bleed damage, so no.
Step on Clem.
Hmm?
Did you step on Clem when he came out? Or?
No, that was not it.
Oh, it's Nugget.
Yeah, I nudged her aside with the door. Freaked out.
So, what was your damage there?
Did I miss anything significant?
It was 13, right?
Yeah.
It takes some of that. Its damage reduction is 10. So,
Wow.
its turn now.
That's
Ooh, look who smote me and must die. So if you failed the fish, remember you add your charisma to your AC.
Oh yeah.
That's the power of smite. No, it's a natural 20. 24 hits you.
Yes.
You're adding your charisma? Fuck! Oh, with that it's 23. It barely manages to critically hit you with one of its scythe claws.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. It's the beast of Gelglass all over again.
Had to be dual wielding. Wait, two-handing my greatsword.
Your armor class is only 23?
My armor class normally is 21.
That's crazy, because mine's
Well,
20.
what about your deflection bonus?
Deflection bonus?
From your ring
that's
of
there.
protection.
Yeah, +1.
And your natural
He
armor?
has an armor of 9, natural deflection of 1 and 1, so he gets 21.
Oh, his natural's only
He's
1.
not using his shield.
I thought his
he's
natural was 2.
Double-handing his sword.
I thought your
So
natural was
this thing
2.
does you 19 damage with its bite. I'll Babeless bite causes a horrible withering and weakening of the flesh, resulting in a hideous melting and foul rotting effect. This catastrophic withering begins on the round the creature is bitten and continues for another 4 rounds thereafter. Make a fortitude save. Divine Grace, Divine Grace. DC's 23.
No, not even close.
Oh, jeez.
I don't even know if you rolled 20 with you. Oh, your fortitude's actually pretty good. You rolled a 13.
You take 2 points of constitution damage. Your constitution is at 12.
What the fuck?
Which means your hit points drop by 8.
It's not over yet. So, you're writing your damage down?
Hold on. You know what, Matt? And then my hit points are now -8?
Yes. So you took 19 and then 8 damage, so 27 damage. So now the claws.
Oh my god.
First claw does minimum damage of 11.
Jeez.
Second claw does almost minimum damage, but is a critical hit for 24. 32, 24, you have 8 hit points left.
How about you done?
That is its turn.
Is it my turn?
Remember, lay on hands is a swift action.
Yep.
Yes,
Really?
really.
Do it whenever I want?
Yeah.
It has to be my
If it's
turn?
during your turn,
You're next after Kyler. There's a bleed effect on there, but it's 4, so damage reduction gets rid of it, right?
Oh, for the
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
yeah, because it's
No, it doesn't. That was 4 damage.
I don't know if I have to get back to my turn because I applied it on my turn.
Well, I think
Or is it at when the next round begins?
I like to err on it happens on its turn.
Okay.
I feel like it's easier to keep track of that way.
Fair
It's
enough.
like the bleed effect
At
is
the
on
end
it.
of, yeah.
So 4 damage.
Yeah. 4 bleed per.
Boom. Fix that. Tyler.
Can you stack bleed?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, it specifically says you
wait.
can't.
So what?
I figured
I
not,
looked
but.
at it.
Because that would be insane.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, because that would add up really fast. All of a sudden you're taking
That's
50
damage or
bleed
something.
damage, you know.
I can't.
Kyler, what are you doing?
Can I
You'd
do
have
that?
to be further away.
Can I do that midair?
No.
Can I do that from
You
the
cannot- you-
dimensional
no,
space?
you cannot jump out and also charge. That doesn't.
No. That
No. You have to be. You have to be ready.
It can't just be like a jump from a death from
No.
above.
When we.
What are you trying to do?
I
Wanted to know if there was like
I don't see why not.
Hold on.
jumping bite and do extra damage.
Oh no, you don't get extra damage.
No.
That we
It
Yeah.
just looks cool.
My
It's not
ranger
a
that
charge.
just missed, was that against the flat-footed AC?
No, it was against its full AC.
Because they're always flat-footed in the first round.
It knew that there was danger.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not a surprise.
Th- Yeah.
Okay.
They're flat-footed until they go in initiative if they are not ready for combat.
Cool.
But the Babelith saw the rope, knew that things were in there,
Gotcha.
and like
It was prepared.
was fully intending on attacking whatever was there.
Where is the rope?
Now.
The rope is
Junction to
along that wall in between.
That wall?
In between your maze. Yeah.
Can I jump on top of the scary spider demon? Shaking
That's
that leg.
quite
I
a
think
leap. That's 40 feet.
yeah, that is 40 feet. That's an acrobatics check.
I'm already on top of it.
That's an
aren't I?
insane You're not on top of it?
No.
What?
No.
And then
No, you're not on
an
top of it.
insane acrobatics check or just a regular?
It is a DC. Yeah, it's a DC 40.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a DC 40
Yeah,
acrobatics check.
I couldn't.
Gefilte
win
Fish, do
that
you
if
want to be
I
teleported
got
back
a
up in
20.
here so that you can heal yourself? I can do that one more time.
Or you could
So,
just
Kyler, what are you doing?
stay
It's your
put and lay on hands quickly, and then Evelina can heal you, and then
Yeah. Okay.
Can
I can rescue
jump down
one
the
of
rope
you.
and then bite attack?
One more
Yes.
time, I can do that.
Can I bite attack twice or just once?
Just once.
Just once? Okay.
So move yourself right next to Gefilte Fish.
I'm not
Make your right
regretting.
attack.
I'm not regretting being a teleportation specialist.
yeah,
Shift and then dimension slide.
you could have just dimension slid the whole thing into the hallway.
Can you dimension slide a huge thing? It's not willing.
I can dimension slide anything, but it has to be a willing
It has to
creature.
be willing. Yeah, usually that's the
No, I was
catch.
saying you could dimension slid the portal into the hallway where it
Does
couldn't
not
fit.
fit.
No,
What?
I can't move
Nope.
the portal.
A 17
No, I meant the,
17 is not. Well, you rolled a natural 5.
Yeah.
Then how did you drop me off on the other side, or did you just tell
They'll
me?
have
I
a
teleport.
natural 5 sometimes.
I can take people.
So
with
unfortunately, it
me
doesn't
with
hit.
my
You
other-
filled it in.
So-
So your turn. What are you doing?
You could run into the hall because I don't think it'll fit through the door.
Can we Skyrim this?
It got into this
It
room
got into the room.
somehow.
Maybe through the hand.
How big is that hole?
A little bit bigger than the door.
Lay on hands on yourself
You
immediately.
lay on hands first.
Yeah, go for it.
Good thing, because it's your turn, you take 2 more points of constitution damage.
Yeah. Evelina's
So
probably
your
got the
constitution is 10, and your hit points drop by another 8 points.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. So you're gonna be laying hands on yourself to like keep yourself alive as your flesh rots away.
Evelina's gonna be helping you as
Wait a
well.
minute. I have my mercies. Sickened or disease?
No.
Is
It's
this magical thing?
this is
If we all die, what?
It is a venom.
no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Hang on. You have to you're entitled to a fortitude save. Make a fortitude save.
18.
Plus,
Plus your fortitude, which is 10.
never mind that. You don't take 2 points of constitution damage this round.
So
But
get
you
a
will have to
20?
you will have to make saves.
Man, it persists
It
even after
persists.
you succeed until this thing is dead.
Wait, so does that mean you get a 20?
So actually no. It's 5 rounds. So now
Yeah,
1,
This is the second one.
2. You have 3 more. Yeah. Motherfucker. So
How? Wait, I haven't gone yet.
no, you haven't gone yet.
How
did you
hurt
do-
is the spider?
Not very hurt. It's about a third. It still has plenty of fight left in it.
Should I run away? If it can keep mega killing me like that.
Is
This thing
Evelina-
can't even smite.
is
This thing
Evelina-
can't smite.
It just happened to land in critical.
Imagine if this shit could smite.
Yeah.
It just happened to roll really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manage a critical hit on a minimum damage roll. Asshole. So what are you doing, dude?
Should I run away?
You can run if you want to.
I don't know, James. This is really bad.
Whose turn is it after me?
Ivan?
What are you gonna do?
You don't know yet. You gotta do your thing.
Rescuing?
You filled the what are you doing? Do you want to call out for aid for one of your friends? You could go into total defense, where you put away your sword, take out your shield, and just try to protect yourself against this thing.
I definitely do that. I definitely swap out my sword to get my shield out.
Can you take a defensive position?
Yeah, total defense, it's a thing.
Is that a feat?
Do.
No, it's a choice you make. Like, you choose, like, I'm going into total defense, where I'm not going to attack anymore, I'm just going to try to survive.
Like when you take triangle in Final Fantasy.
What does that do?
Okay, this fucking bullshit. Total defense. You can defend yourself as a standard action. You get a +4 dodge bonus to your AC.
+4?
Yeah, +4. So, as a standard action, you devote your attack to protecting yourself.
Evelyn has cure major wounds, right?
She certainly does.
You
Yeah, Evelina's gonna do some healing on her turn.
Yeah. Cure major wounds is that you have to actually physically go up to the
It's
person.
a touch.
if I move away from the spider, it gets an attack, doesn't it?
That's act of opportunity.
Unless you withdraw. which means you devote your entire turn, like swift action, standard action, move actions, to running away.
Except you already did a switch action to lay on hands and so.
So you can't withdraw. Total defense, if you want to survive, total defense is your best option.
I'll take that. Yeah, because you'll pull out your shield. What does that increase your AC by? 3. So your AC will be upped by 7. So your AC will be 30.
Your AC is 28 now. Oh, well, plus smite.
Yeah,
You had your charisma, so 30, as
30.
Jesse said. Your AC is now 30.
Making it really hard to hit you.
Your filter vision goes into total defense. Ivan, it's your turn.
Evelina's gonna cure major wounds. Or is it moderate?
Serious. She was serious. She needs a 3rd level spell.
Nice. I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure dire apes are on the summon
Can
monster
I
4
trip it if it's got
list.
8 legs?
I can look that up real quick. Or no, I probably can't. It's not the cool.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it?
Wavelith
I can
has
look
a
that for you,
CMD of
Yeah.
46 versus trip attempts.
It has 8.
So,
Because of its insane amount of legs.
so, no.
If you trip a Babolith, you are renowned forever.
Dude,
I-
tripped a fucking
You are.
spider.
Yeah. Kyler, tripper of spiders.
I think the most I could
Hallowed
get
be
is...
his name.
I think most I could get is 27 if I rolled like a natural.
So, Ivan, what are you doing?
He's
Nothing
looking
to
up
work.
summon monster 4.
Oh, okay.
I see the summon monster 4, but I need to get the list of things you can summon. Hold on. Keep going slowly. There we go. Yes, I get what it does, but what can it actually summon? 4th level list. Where's the list of creatures? There we are. 4th level list. What are you looking for?
Just what's on the list? Just read them all.
Giant ant, bison, oh, come on. It's sorry.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
Dire ape, dire boar, dire wolf, elemental medium, giant scorpion, giant wasp, grizzly bear, hellhound, hound, archon, lion, mephit,
Ooh.
pteranodon.
Fucking
rhinoceros.
Hound Archon is your best choice.
And a
Hound Archons can smite evil, so why are we still talking?
Deinonychus. It's a dinosaur.
You're still talking? I don't understand. Fucking summon a Hound Archon.
I can summon a hound archon.
Yep.
Do you know what a Hound
It's
Archon
like
is?
a burning dog of energy.
It's... Hound Archons are like... Hound Archon. Lawful good angels.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Alright.
Well, I cast that.
I can't hear you over the sound of how badly you should summon a Hound Archon.
I cast Summon Monster 4 into my Cauldron of Abundant Allies.
Oh, shit! Oh, no! This is awesome. Oh, jeez.
Finally we use it!
So, this
I
is
was
the
wondering when that was
second
gonna happen.
time.
So you can summon 2 Hound Archons, right?
No.
I thought it was 3.
It lets me summon a d6 of anything on the level lower plus the one that I summoned.
That's still cool.
What does it have a weakness against, if
Wait a
anything?
minute. Yeah, it's from the next lower level. Yeah, D3. It's a D3.
Yeah, but you told me a d6
I
because
did because there's a
because it was 2d6 for the bad guy.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me of that.
That was dumb.
So-
I haven't written down all my character sheet.
Thank you.
D6 right next to it.
Gotcha. Cool. So
You can get a lantern archon.
Lantern Archons, that's a thing.
Shark, wolverine, monitor lizard, leopard, crocodile, constrictor snake, cheetah.
Lantern
boar.
Archons,
Strange.
What is-
strange.
what
They're these like glowing,
Yeah.
confusing
So,
calculations of magic.
does it have a
energy.
weakness to any energy type?
No. But it doesn't have a resistance to any energy type either.
Not even cold damage?
No. It's a demon. It's immune to cold damage.
Well,
You can summon a giant soldier ant. That's the 3rd level.
so let me get this straight. So you're summoning a
I know.
Hound Archon with 3 lanterns, a D6 Lantern Archons, 3 Lantern Archons.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright.
I don't know. That was just something I said. I don't know if that's the best option, but
Ivan, you cast your spell. So, who wants to go first? The Hound Archon? Wait, they go on your next turn, right?
I'm pretty sure they get to go next.
I thought summoning they have to go on your next turn.
We can say that, I suppose.
Is that not how it goes? Like, do you not... No?
We should look that up. For the viewers, so they know.
For those of you just tuning in, casting time 1 round.
Yeah,
It
6
appears where you designate and acts immediately on your turn. Yeah, you're right.
There we go.
It attacks your opponents to the best of your ability. Where do you want them to appear? Like around, like all corners.
Blinded as much as possible.
It's just like suddenly.
So, Lantern Archons don't have a melee attack. They only have a ranged ray of ray.
Okay. They can move back.
So, which one's which? You got one.
Those are all Lantern Archons.
Okay.
So do you want the Hound Archon to appear like right next to the Fish?
Yes. Because he is dying.
I'm dying.
Luckily, Evelina will help you heal for the.
Who do you want? So, Jesse, who do you want to attack
I
first?
say, hey, Hound Archon, smite evil.
The Lanterns are okay. Do you want the Lantern Archons or the Hound to go first?
The Hound will go first.
The Hound will go first.
And it will smite evil.
Mr.
Because I can
Clegane.
speak Celestial. So.
The Hound.
Have that.
So these things have
Language knowledge, which I cannot manage in real life.
where are your hit? Ooh, shit! 6 hit dice. They're level 6. They get to 12 through smite. So
They also
Hound
get-
Archon smite, and the Hound Archon like this Hound Arch it's about the same size as you. This well-muscled, like indigo-skinned creature with the head of a hound, wielding a greatsword,
Kind of like Anubis, but like.
appears next to the Filthy
Yeah,
Fish.
almost exactly like Anubis.
And Ivan's like, Hound Archon, go! Smite! Hound Archon
you.
pulls the visor of its helmet across its face. Got it. Rolls its smite. Roll a d20 to see if this thing hits.
Oh, please hit. For the love of God.
It's victory. Roll victory.
So roll 2.
I believe in
Each.
you.
So you have a 10 and a 5. Roll. Ooh,
An
that
18.
hits.
Nice.
Now roll
Another one for the second attack.
the second attack, which is roll 17 or better. Wait, no, 15 or better. It's flanked. That's
Aw.
11. It manages to hit with 1. Roll a greatsword. That's not what a greatsword does. The book says that its greatsword damage is a D8. That's stupid.
It's 2d6.
Roll 2d6.
I got you. Here you go.
What? It also that has an additional +4 strength and +4 constitution because I have augmented summoning.
Oh no. So that is.
So it has 12 additional hit points.
That is. Oh, nice. That is 2d6
plus strength and a half.
Strength and a half plus 6. 2d6 plus 6. Then an additional
4
plus
and
12.
3. You got 7.
7 plus 6, so 19.
19. That overcomes its
Smiting, no damage reduction.
smiting damage. Okay, cool. So
Smiting, doesn't smiting always overcome damage?
it always does. Yes.
Okay, cool.
So the Hound Archon smites the Babolith. The Lantern Archons go, which roll 6 d20s.
Okay.
Add 3 to
Hold
each
on,
of
let me
them.
pull a whole bunch of them out.
Don't all celestial creatures get a smite once per day? Because creatures, when you give them with the celestial
template. Yeah.
Oh, really? You know, maybe I should have just summoned a bunch of celestial wolves. Instead, all of you smite evil right now.
9 Lantern Archons confused together as a full round, becoming a single large entity. What?
I can't cast that.
I was about to say, you want to cast that a few more times.
I can't use the cauldron anymore. I use it once a day.
I gotta get you one more d20.
Do you want a wolf maybe
Wait,
for your
the-
Arcana?
The cauldron is a permanent item that you have forever.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just a
6
magic item.
d20s.
But you can use it once a day.
Oh, I thought it was like it would expire. Like,
Nope.
use
No,
it
I can use it once a day. That's why when he told me about it, I was like, fuck yeah. Especially that mine is supercharged because it was owned by a boss.
Yeah.
These are my dice. I said these are my dice.
I was like, this is my
I
guess.
don't. I'm pretty sure I have to roll a 20 to hit with any of these.
I believe in you.
So you have to roll. Wait.
I don't know.
You have to hit their touch.
Oh, okay. And it's +3 to all those?
Yes.
So 19.
All of those
17.
Literally all of them hit.
Alright.
I got you a good 10 dice.
Sorry, that's literally what we hear as they shoot their beams. You hear.
All of them hits. Roll 6 d6s.
I got that.
But wait, doesn't it have DR of... Oh, what is damage reduction? This is energy damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, these are good creatures. And it's
Oh,
DR
right,
is
as
overcome
DR
by
/ cold iron and good.
You summon angels! Aww. Oh, wait, I guess not that bad. 12, 15, 18, 21.
Come on.
20,
Stop stealing
21.
my dice!
Okay. So that's your whole turn, Ivan.
Yeah.
Wow, Ivan, you did a bunch of shit. Evelina jumps down. She moves behind Siegfried. Can somebody move her right behind Siegfried?
Do I know how...
Sorry, right behind.
Do I
her.
know how injured
built
it
it.
is? Do I know how injured it is?
It's
now?
at 1/3. Evelina heals you for 18 damage.
It's at 1/3 now?
It's at 1/3 now.
Nice.
Then Siegfried full round attacks the BB
That's why you saved it from probably raping us to death.
Beelith. Siegfried manages to bite the Beelith for 6 damage.
This thing clearly had almost 100.
And Elliot, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna full round attack again.
Yeah.
Same as before. Rapier does not hit, but the dagger does. I assume it's 24.
24 hits.
Cool. So dagger gets a D4 plus. Do I get
Plus
flanking?
46 years.
You're flanking.
You are flanking.
This thing is so
You are
flanked right
super
now.
flanking. Everyone is
All right.
super flanking.
Holy
Those are some
shit!
6s.
I got triple 6s.
The mark of the beast!
18, 22, 25.
So 15. That's 15 damage is so good right now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Alright.
what was the full damage?
25.
Okay, yeah.
Clem, where did you bring my dice?
I'm sorry. Clem is adorable but also annoying.
Yeah, that's my.
Oh, Clementine.
Clementine,
I am so sorry. You need more food.
Okay. This thing's got one more attack likely before it dies. It's not going to survive another round of this.
I just wish I could hit with both weapons. That would have been pretty badass.
Hi, Clem.
I haven't done that in a while.
How you doing, little baby kitty? Say hi to the people. Say hi. Say hi.
So, Gavildage, you were still here.
I'm
You
not
are,
dead.
you are in full defense.
Yes.
So you have a defense. Your AC is 30.
Yes.
This thing full round attacks you again.
Of course it does. Not the new Hound Archon. No. Keep it with the filter fish. That's in full defense mode.
It really wants to kill something.
Yeah, I got you.
It is insatiable.
At least you're in full defense
It
mode.
really wants to eat something.
Yeah.
And I killed G Fishy or
It ate 3 things already.
It wants to
Okay?
eat more things.
No, and a giant, so it actually.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It rolls a 22 with its bite attack.
You're fine. You're at 28 now, right? 30, that's right.
30 even right now.
It misses with one of its claws, but it strikes with one claw.
Oh my god.
With a 30. With a 34. And you take 14 damage.
Very rarely is 14 damage up. Whew!
Kyler, it's your turn.
I can bite it twice because
You
I'm
sure can.
standing there, right?
Oh, I didn't roll my second attack because I have 2 base attack bonuses.
Oh, damn, dude.
Go again.
Do it. Roll that.
Sorry.
Roll that second attack.
But I can only do 1 weapon, right? On the second attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you have improved 2-weapon fighting.
I have 2 weapon fighting. I don't think I have 2 weapon fighting. No, just 2 weapon
Improved
fighting.
2-weapon fighting gets you a second.
Yeah, I only
offhand
have
attack.
2 weapon fighting. Doesn't even hit, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Swoosh, swoosh, cling.
So for luck. Let's see.
18 on this side.
18, double 18s.
Plus.
Plus 12.
Yeah, those both hit.
So 30.
Well, 12 and 7.
So 30 and
Yes, those
25.
both hit.
okay. That was bad, but plus 10 plus 9, so 19.
19 over 2 hits. Unfortunately, those bite. Well, are you using your frost? Your cold damage?
Can I do cold damage?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
bite
with
always
your
does
bite.
cold
Oh.
damage.
It always does full damage. I was wrong. It
I
takes
also
full damage
rolled the
somehow.
wrong thing. Hold on. I'm pretty stupid. I rolled d6s instead of d8s.
Then you have to roll the d6s for full damage?
Okay. So that's a 5 and a 3. So
And then roll your. Then roll your full damage.
you said cold damage didn't affect demons.
It doesn't ever, except this time.
Demons are not immune to cold damage.
I thought most demons. Is it devils that are immune to cold damage?
No. Devils are immune to fire damage. Demons are immune to electricity damage for some reason. And then it varies.
45.
Okay.
45?
Yeah.
40 fucking 5?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
That's not possible.
That's literally not possible.
It's not possible because it's d8.
So you have 8
Oh no.
plus 8. So that's 24. Plus these, that's 29.
Oh okay. Math.
Big difference.
I'm like, how about no? Okay, it takes most of that. You fill the fish. It's your turn.
How hurts the spider?
And did all of those guys count all of the haha joke thing?
No.
You guys.
Oh no, we haven't been adding one. Isn't
You
it? Doesn't it
guys!
add one to our AC also?
Yeah.
Does it add to your AC? I don't think it adds to your AC. It adds
Oh.
your attack, your damage, and your saves against fear.
Oh, well, I haven't been adding 1 to damage.
Nice.
I completely forgot.
Have you? Wait, did you use that
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
At the very
at the beginning of the Beyblade fight?
It says it lasts 14 rounds.
Well, you have to maintain it every round.
Oh.
Yeah, but I did it and then.
No, wasn't that the last fight?
I don't remember.
think it
that
was
was
this
the last
fight.
fight. I don't remember you doing that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like,
8
that
of
was the
these,
Yeah.
last
So
fight.
That's fine.
that'll do it.
That's alright.
That explains why no one added any of the bonuses.
Because there were no bonuses to
There
add.
weren't
Yeah.
any.
So, Gafildish,
I have to make another little same thing.
Whatever. I'm
you're
not
making a fortitude
about it.
save.
42 save.
It's a pass.
Yay.
You overcome the wrath.
Yeah.
Are you gonna use lay on hands on yourself again one more time just to make sure you're
If you pass
not
two,
dead?
if you make 2 consecutive saves, you overcome it.
Nice. That's 2.
Yeah.
So, do I get health back?
No. No, your,
I'm just-
your Constitution is still 12.
I'm just. Oh. What?
It's not going to get any worse. It lasts for 5 rounds, except it only lasted for 3 rounds because you passed 2 fortitude saves in a row.
Oh, not bad.
36.
How
But-
hurt is the spider?
So it's
I-
super hurt.
Yeah.
So is there any penalty for stopping?
Kill
Nope.
it.
It's a standard action to maintain complete defense.
Now you just draw that sword because it's a free action now because of your,
You have quick draw?
Because I'm swifty. Yeah, it was the first thing. I took.
Swifty!
Yes.
I took the Swifty.
And now
Roll
you
your
get
attack.
4-round attack.
14 plus 14.
You gotta sketch it.
28.
Across the feet.
Alright, 28 for that one.
So
Roll your damage for
slamming
that.
it so close.
Roll your damage for that.
2d6s.
Just say you're two-handing it, please, for the love of
yeah.
God. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just total all your damage and multiply it by 2.
You have to two-hand greatsword, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, you're not using the greatsword, you're using the longsword.
Why?
Why?
Because it's cold iron.
He's smiting.
It's mine.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
Carry on.
16 times 2, 32.
Can my Hound Archon attack at the same time?
Nope.
Please.
Gefilte Fish owns this shit by himself. Gefilte Fish's bedroom would not let him have this moment.
You are very right. He deserves this.
Gefilte Fish, you drop your shield to the ground, and as the shield clangs to the stone ground, you already have your greatsword in hand, and with one mighty sweeping arc, you slash through the Babelith's face, killing it.
Okay, let's stop sleeping in this room.
That's a good call.
But now we really, really need to sleep.
Except for me, who didn't
Now,
get attacked at
most
all.
of us are rather useless.
I'm kind of surprised I didn't get attacked at all.
I didn't get hit
Normally
either.
it does not go that way for me.
Yeah, this
This is novel.
dungeon is a hell of a wandering monster.